Mame ma akwa ba emra Adom TV. Dwumade we nkranhye semre. Na me amede dwumade ho chia me edi am yeso Apostle Dr. Nite Kotego. Ene de so ye hyebre ne ye nkrabia. Ejina Joseph Asamso na ye hyebre. Mame ka wo se anapa bia sori anye ye kura no. Pensio cap ma na watwe. Empo so ntwe wo simple a at least num ensuo 200 mils anapa bia na pedo ni pa bi di we nka ho but e ka ho ene dem de ba na mato ne din do something every day that will push you out of your comfort zone towards your dream area. Do something every day, every moment that will push you out of your comfort zone into your dream area or zone. What we say, what should I have for Badwam? Mama me fa ware enye example. We share oba na akware no. I will love you. Medo. And oba so je me pene so. Enti mo aim eye say medo. O da say eno ne nia eda wani so. Wonya adwuma na ye fra interview no adwuma me koi me hye me ho kama maye ne den na so nti no eno no aim wo da che da so minim se wo obi sa wo abrabọ mu a but obema bia hia obabia won ka se meta ho won ka se me bo wati modne won ka se me ayaka de da bi obi ani wo sa oh like look I promise you when I'm man no yam de kasa de na ka hu se sa kasa da na wo ka nyina no eya na muntu a wo betuo enti won tra bebia na wo tititi no se na wo ye single no obi ofri single mood no bu no about what we call mutual unu bi be kan bomu aye honam kro ono enti comfort zone bia na wo nko a wote no ya wo ye dia opa bia no se be desa won hwe motuamu onware yie ti se won nye ne bia se wo yo eno na wo ye single man na single woman o kasa by heart ba onya de o ka obi ka bomu pa why mutual why two nti ade a be ye bia no wo ye ama aye nipa no so fe aye ne de ti wa free comfort zone about dream zone. That's life. So every day you do things that will push you away from your comfort area to your dream area. Ebanu warrior, usikasem, wejuma. You should have the ability to withstand pain and to be able to avoid pleasure in spite of a clear need to fall on them. Edu baby a na mbo ha bema wani agye wo ho enso emmoa onipa na etu na montuo no mbo ha wo ya bema wo ho asepel ba emmoa da so a waso no ja sa de no yo wo so ya edin de but en na ese wo yo o ye ka comfort zone a de unim dada no a wo yo no mame na kakra mame kakra se a na e no embeto ye na debi sa tibia no free mu na bi sa say hina meko enema be na ese me yo ena me kan say competency and excellency creates results. E ka competency a enema a wonimi yo a wo ye na kwampa so a wo ye mani dimu na amanfo ebo chenku behwe ebo se efa wo ene efa na competent ena excellence enema wo ye no ehu twa efe na dimu ensa na ma we na wo de to ani so se wo yo adwuma na be yi manu nya nyoma esombo ma wo me fa na values. I need to have a mastery value ni ame ye se me nsa kokwa so na me sua ye yi we a cameraman. How are you a master of handling a camera? Ebia na we a producer ti Santo Ate production with me or you a mistress of production and na wanya wo hwe mu wo fie mu we a husband. How have you mastered the skills of being a husband? Or your wife? How have you mastered the skills of a wife? And I am no papa yo eno and also ye bi. Any a comfort zone free mu. Na nya suahunu foforo a e fata edimu esefata e be ma ho kani so ato no. E bi akọ adwuma mu adwuma mo ye no se de on ye na also pese ye bi da bi. Se se o sin kete ka se media meye media na adimu na ho atwa ni aputuma bodni se adwuma ni a adwuma ho twa abraba ayeboyi yes ye wa hyenso de ni ama me no papa de tete wo ebi a wo ya santini osemi ya santefo suban ebi a wo ya nkrani ko emi ganjimi ye gama suban ana wo ya gbogboto eno enye wa bodni eye woni pa onyame eye o se ne seso na onyame ade bi o ya bia na efe ne ho twa efiri nmo anoma so eni enua ensuo ewiemu ensroma ene ade nyina ho twa na ne nyina ye wona adwuma mreso saa na ososo onyame bo se beyo ade bi o da dua wo mu bia no se odi ye adwuma ne mreso na obrabo edimu o ama onsa keke amo ano keke se fa kansamfo fa di nsekuro ni ntro omo ano se wano ba hira nipa na ehira wo na hye nipa nkran na hye wo so nkran omo wani wa se wo be hwe nsempa ahwe ne mapa watie niam a nyansa wo mu niam a ebo ehyewa nkran niam a etimi emma ugina pri eno ntina yema wa so se fa tin nsempa fa tie nyansa nsem ene ma ano ene aniwa ya mo aniwa se fa hye se be niam a nsem fata pono abrante enye ne ye wani maaye ye wani se fa kan nsempa na fa hunu nsempa na fa hwe niam a nyansa niam a ehye nkran ena ma Nyankopon ma waniwa ene aso eno nti ade bia wo bia no bisa wo se ede na mede yo na ekenya me na de me akodu bembe so aso ya ma brabo. Everything God gave you was meant to help you prepare your life towards your dreamland, towards achieving a destiny that creates success and greatness. You are not just made ordinary to be like somebody else. Obi a doctor, Timako a doctor. Obi a politician, Timako a politician. Obi a law, Meko a law. Obi a journalist, Meko a journalist. There be. Onyame ebo ma de surunku bi. I say uhunu na brabo eda surunku. Ene dey do suko hwe omu na pa de kro no. Empo adwuma oye ne dey. Unya sa suban de ka ho a ka ebedi mu. Be a master of where you are and work with excellence. Work with orderliness. Mandia oye no enye no de so pepepe yo. And let your routine habits be habits that will propel you to a destiny unknown to many. Baby a wokono koduru ho nipa bu kompa say eh krachi we nie eh ababa we nie baby we dro nie sani abubura wo sefata o mama abrabo wo sefata o de hia abrabo wo sefata abrabo a ebedimu na mpo ayeye aka osoro na Onyankopon so enemonyam adimu ya mo se bobubura na obi ntwere ni eh nti we onipa ba na wo no na wakọ share de boni sha na nam eno sebe wonam edam kwanso ma me pension bi no mra baba yebu etuje wankasa awari awari etuje wankasa sempo ye adwuma na etu aka etu ameka na de nyina konom ensa akopem ma sebe akotwa loto a etuje wankasa sempo etu aka na nyanyansa e de 1 cedi mpoto ba bia ento asa afire bedu be na wanya 12 cedis meboa so de 10 cedis to ba bia ento asa afire bedu be no na wanya sika enti wo kura sika yie na your investment ya enye obi na hye wo free card tete nyoma na wo yo no a wonya sika na wo di wo tonsa ene namfofo e de pay ma no wo free comfort zone e create a dream for your money, your financial success. By learning how to save, by learning how to invest, nye car kese, nye phones kese, nye ma sabe wo mpoku asoso na wo nchi soso da bi. Wo dan kwa mayi edi ntia. Wo ja wo nchi ama yehunu se, o mama bi tra ha, abraba wo boro. Design your end. Create a picture of your end, your dream and your destiny in mind. And forgo your comfort zones. Kwa mi afọ choko do mahima da beni wole ma fi o na kanu ma yale da bi je na kan yale saka bo chakemli na ka bo o jamli shi ofeno mi de me o se tu na mi de se akarabule na me bo mi de me to ade o kata hine kata no kata baton bo a ja sa suba no na so bi sa on se kwambe so na ya me kata ne ma na meton no ebedi mu na mpo dan kwa ma no na ma meton menya bia apam aka ho aton na me so ba bedi mu. There's always a way out of your comfort zone. Think right, think deep, and think creatively. Mo abrabo enimu ma unyansa eno suko ensakra baby awo nemu na ma abrabo enso ani ombe maka no ma wawade enso ani mo adwuma yo enso ani mo bi hunu apom de nya macho ba na mo awo ahodne na no me ko baabi e ko kire ade me wi abante bi be sha me da ade na ya wodie asa wo ahode no do wo mfie ko anim na me se me nka me mfie me kai my year dear. I don't count my years. I count how well I'm growing up. What I say? Stop counting your years, 20 years, 30 years, and count how well you are growing up. How well you are growing up mentally, spiritually, and physically. That's what you should focus on. Don't focus on how old you are. Focus on how efficient you are mentally, how intelligent you are emotionally, how strong you are physically. That should be your focus. Wapo ewa tinkem. Wo nyansa wa dwe proso. Wo apomodne a esa adwane a wo die ni nsu a wo nom na empo atete a wo tete wapo mu. Wo na esa ye wo ne tsa de unu. Afobubra. Ne ja esa wo de yankoi na de akire. Ya na mafo aye bi ko. Edo so. Aha na meja wo. Woni medin dada. Bo ma mentie. Apostle Dr. Nita Kotego me da ase. Me ko production for house ma da obi ase. Na hima asanto a na empo eja we be kampadu. When na show masene air production ma wo. Na sound Frank Neos Moses. Na empo Prince na Christopher. Eja camera obi a obo adwumade bia nyame hia no. Na wo a onya amra hwa me de. Wo no nyame. Entina. Makrao.
Achibiemu akwa abamra Adom TV Badwam dwumade no so yada ni te Kotego ase eni nkranhyensem ode ama yede du so no Badwam kase ensem na yede ba no ne etodwa wo mu bi a wo betini NDC amanyoko no Franka tuni na nei wo kasa se MPP de on ye nenye yeso wo che anwa emadwadufo se be wo betimi de agina so ato aba ma wo wakasa afa ho yede bebro sansem no eni arehosam anope yate ma me akua don kodi yede bro Adom TV Badwam kase wo share live on Facebook/ Adom TV Extra, Go TV 119, DSTV 280, uko YouTube Adom TV Tube, kwa adomonline.com, semwe ni bibri so uko hwayo ho. Midindi efia, amankwa Tamaklo, Majoy Trish, onwata adiba kone shemi, uko Instagrama, Majoy Trish, ubenye biye ewo ho. Afia ni DMDNT seden semni nchimo ankasa etie. Security Analyst Adib Sani, ene ne die futuo emma no se yede bambofo ekobokodom ne ade no enye no ene betumi ama ne ekoso wo ho no etimi atwa na mom eye ahensemu mansotwe no a kenya no ho ane nipa ewuo ne de basabasa ye ba no ene wosempanifo de wona asiso no wodi ho dwuma no pa na wo mo ya ebetumi aboa masomdua fa ne ntoma pa efra Adom TV kase etoso
sem no de bia you use the same approach and me see sa approach no enye ejuma deployment of asraf for any bambo for enye enu na ebetumi solve issue no we a multi-dimensional about plenty issues. One, chieftaincy no, then your criminal elements are almost taking advantage of lawlessness state of the place no. First two issues and no chieftaincy no, one or legitimate. We just don't see it, we enforce it. So what I say. So because government or what to me no, or soldier for a police for enforce the fact that we or yet recognize as simple as that. Then secondly, law enforcement. Obiye Bonia Yenchino, make him have his day in court and make sure say you better assume to serve as a deterrent to others. And from there, you better me consider other issues to say a 2-hour system to find a way. You better me retrieve it no, then find a way of improving the quality of lives of the people. School asem, a journey asem, baby omobeda, build more, healthcare post any other. By so doing, you better me solve and maintain the peace in a very consistent, sustainable manner.
NDC amanyo kono dwam tenani Johnson asiedu nketia na deto nananom ne adehye wo na masa ekura no what time mensin mo wo bono mantemu senyame ya dom na NDC amanyo kono efro banwa kase ya mampani a wo mbehwe se wo benya mensin foforo e wo time abato mpesua no eso Adom kase etwaso
ebi beye se nkese de ha nyina kamba na ho ya mfamo ankamba na ho eno beye asem kese ena meka kire mo se ebra Kwame Nkrumah so no oye bana local council different enu nti eno oye tai council so different si ebeche district no mo a yenche no se de beye a tai area council no nyina mo benya mo district na mo betrase na mo hwe district no so na no medejira ho minyaye
Johnson asidu nketia kasa yemu no wasanso de atuja se NDC amanyuku edi nkunimu a wo ba be si Islamic University amana ba be share Islamic Education Unit ase ewo kurumu honomo na wo de atomanfo wo tin abaton pesua no so honomo animu se wonyere wo hono nto waba NDC amanyuku no se de be omo no ba be yensesaye ewo mei adesua ho nsemu
asemo na naka no se Islamic Secondary School no masompa adem papa enunti yebekọ abaimu ne ekọ abaimu a kwan bia mefa so aboa say Islamic University ebeba no mefa so Islamic Secondary School so Islamic Secondary School ebeba no yebeba mbodi edi aba if you say tamwa e-blocks no President Mahama ka say yebeye Islamic Secondary School so sa plan no ede wo ho enti yebe say yebeto aso
NDC amanyoko Franka tuni ye John Dramani Mahama nene wobo MPP amanyoko no ekwadu a wo kire say wonya ntiye so wo mo kire anwa emedwadifo so be ya ebegina no so nti wo beto aba no de ama MPP na John Dramani Mahama kasemu no se amemu no a won antoto ni yes kasemu ntoto ya anye ye ntini ahokire ya ye komo ewo my Ghana mu nti Ghana for enhwe ne ekoso no nsesa ba no afi emfama NDC
John Mahama NDC amanyuku no ewo North East mantemu hono mo a wo bonto na wono ma oto aba ewo kurum hono wode ato wono mo animu se MPP amanyuku ati so sese no wasai wo men sika sem kura masese ahokire pa na ba beto omanfo so ne kasa yemu ene wodi tu jase
and they're going to bring money and things to try and buy your vote. Please don't be persuaded. I was watching a video yesterday morning and I saw MPP in the market distributing 1 liter bottle of oil. I don't know how many of you have seen that video. And the point I make is, it is because you've impoverished the people. It's because you've made 870,000 Ghanaians fall below the poverty line. That is why you can go and deceive them with a bottle of oil. Otherwise, Ghanaians should be able to buy their own bottle of oil. Why would they receive a bottle of oil from you with the intent that you are persuading them to vote for you?
Katuni ye mampani abedi akire Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na nei odi atuja akire mo senyame ya Adom na ono nso abenwa no Ghana for de hye nsem na oye mampani a wo behwe sensa nwummo bebo ho no mu ye pa fi so wogidie se obia wonsa no adwuma nkakra ebeboa sa woni ekro no amaska semu etumpon na fe enwuma nso ho akwa atwe no abrase
NPP panyina wotu Franka Mamanyuko no wa fimpeno ne aduno na yabato na emo Dr. Baumia egosua ewo timantam ne mo bontoa de nani swade ho no etokromafo nyina enim se de beya abato bre no wedura obeto ede amano na abre okopie mu ewo krachi ntwumuru mpeswa no eso no ohuno se mebunu dodo ya wo mode mo ho awura nsane dwuma tetie na adesua emo no sika ode be hye dwuma na se eya de bia wo mo enibi enonti odeto mani mu se so woto aba no emanoa na aban be hwe ho no sesa mabunu obeso won mo asene
Ejuma, apprenticeship programs no we bebe munisika mubetria na mwakoya apprenticeship no musumuya munisika mubeto machines no ya meba boa munisika mubetria aya apprenticeship any machines no we be boa munina na wetimi akosia eso na ejuma no Joy
NDC Jamtnani Johnson asiedu enketia de ato adehye ya womo ewo siketia ewo German North mensimu se afide onya skirt and blouse no mtuni nyina ebum NDC emfama womo presidential na parliamentary nyina na entube mwawo
National Chairman ma NDC Yamanyoko no Johnson asiedo enketia edetu wono mu a ewo German North Impesipani so nyina enem sabato bren wedru na wo mokwa kwoto ma aba wo momodin ase wo monto skirt and blouse na emomo no obeto ade ama NDC opanyina wo prima mpanye debre na de wo prima shibedwom debre ewo san pesipani so se de beya impunti a wo mo wo no obetumi de dodo na abeka wo mo eho
obi se odonyankopon no tani nua oyo trofo edunti just get and blouse yes jalabia ngabofata de no esuru ni form nyina aye adikro edunti nua ahemkurai monsan moano
anso ho osare tukromafo ne nyina na mu se
Samutia ye na akwanya abuya mamusei. Na mumpase mufaswa ani ayemwa o amambo nu de ekosoro bafom. President Mahama be president Bosomo.
Adom TV Badwam kase na oguso ehwe no yetoso nana adichi yare hosem ayensa akachire mu a eye presidential candidate de ma Ghana Freedom Party GFP mama ekua don call daya one sorry de enam so ama opani ato na nanom nsie do na de yentumi enyaye na wo hwe no ana ne nto obomunum ne ade nyina na kuafo ena na eda na koma prono so pa ti yesi oje mu ewo rich aban ayaresabia ye fasa kwanya iso na ya chechire busua ene emma enyina ewre ene GFP party itichu ne eye vice presidential candidate ene koma ne nyina se rade encheche won mo re ti de besie wo mu bia no ebehwe na ye nyampanufo na ye no won mo atoaso ti ene no na chese de abado no ma me akua donko nye no ene wato na nanom siedo rade mfa okra ensie Mayantoa kase no eso na ene adehia womowo adamso wonmuso internet yi ene network a obia wo bie no wonto musini womusrempanifo se womoa won no achi nso so wonsuku ewo ho no ene ma akade sti se nkonya nomni ade nso etosine womusrempanifo so womeboa won
ya kase awofo no tonkunya no kre nti nya sa babara so aso aboyen edu tambi kwa na se teacher fo bi ba ha no se a oba de che no oba che no oba nka we kwe da ye but because of network teacher meet me ba no o se akwa na ba no kwa no nani nka wa ha because ontimi na no nko fo ni nkomo fiefo asebisi fi awonte nti oba na se so kwatena bo ase en wa ba be kira de wa ha ninya no ma ehia koi tu vi koi no ma ehia de doso ya na chance se aka se na kan basket venue ase about 3 years ni I dey to ben my account sama mo ase ba na nyadan e mai tinya mo ehia se esa ban panfo
Adam Sudikuru Nana Apia Kubi ene amane boni enkomo twetwemu no no so de adesrede ato adwumaku a wanya adwuma mpemfa so ankurankura ne aban ene mu se
nanam so ebe ho modern se ya so beboa fesi a oke ede chi a the trade classrooms ye de boa se de na chi bia so no school betime adi NGOs ne oman no pass aban Ministry of Education ama boa man kwa no yenya school chairs me de adesrede was mpemfa if you say school for no from primary to JHS now our friend tonkunya e de ma your mofra computer say me bedi ade for no ana ye ne ai bo ko say better computer use ade aboa na so no ene me no so na atwam it's a computer kwa no kwani bi ha ye de isu ade so nti dia kan ho e bi ti say master domu ejato machine that me ye education pay for share several times share ba boss no pep me ye nti anamo ambia motua fam enti yesesa aban meboy
me nyina no so na Adom TV Badwam kase da ha da brema kwan na no pay ye de asiase da no ye odia emre na adaje a wode mai wadaro masa twen yembiem na fe ne ye de bon krata no any online stories na etwaso nti twen ye nchakura ye kwaba te ye mo kwaba biem Adom TV Badwam na uguso hye no wa fe na ode afide na to hwa no ye da se papa na mene incoming ora sante da ko ne gina hai eke o man hene anopay na ebeme na anopay me mwache me da se pa ye beto aso na yenya ohwo wa homa no so ye ni enkomo enne anopay ye sorry ye no na je se eye presidential candidate de ma GFP amanyoko mame akua donko nye no watwa na nanomo ensiedo ma yenkwa homa no so na ye ni owura George Afo eni enkomo ono ene chochuroni de ma party no yenhwe ni a etie wo sansem ni mu orafo anopai wote enka ye moache emo akwaba
Mejemoso Adom TV
ye da se papa pa sa de yate na sa na tie dia ene ye yakọ woni abusia ene party manyina
minim ni amenka adie enato Ghana manyina endi adie ato Ghana Freedom Party supporters ne nra na jo yanti asempa yanti asemde ye mame akua donko oye Ghana Freedom Party Frank Etuni adani binkum so ati Adom TV moti ya hey no kwari ye mame no adani binkum so
wedi yengina yenya akọ erade nenim ne ye woye ene woye manemma anyenya bia ye betimi ehunu eyede a eba ne sai
ye mame na onyare esanse fiada we na mekra no say me ko mampon akodi dwuma bia ma party no eno no kra kan say esanse ye printy ballot box nti me ko ama me nche na me sambra nkan tem na me nimbe di akire na msima me mate ante me ko mampon no be du dwade wia na mnya ne ti se wo se no ho fa ne nti no ye no ko reach na msima mate ante no meba ho ante anwumre no mabedu me fie wotema
eye nru anwumre asem na woken
enru anwumre asem na meka ante ne ba no efre me ofre no bisa me say general wo he na mshu mabedu tema se ya owa no start say wo su na mshu Mary asem ben no se me ka me humbra na ma me ko na mshu ma me ko sen jaisu na meba ampa me fitema anajo be dubako anwumre ekodu rage yani doctors na kasa o ma ye kwan si enkohwe no me ma me hia na se ye ko ipac mentia me tunyuma no me bone samrani matu n'enyumu ama no ye radia ye me ye afema me nje so ene ma me ampa na me tu n'enyumu na onje so oho na me hu say ampa asema Mary iba no frɛ me ka kyerɛ me no na ye no kware nti na enyumu rage na enya sankitwa na esemia nso me chiche iba no ne ebusuafo kakra aba no so ewire
na yes they won care there enye yare bia like wan yare bia be week ni mu ana be 2 weeks ni on complaining bia
debi se nan ka me mama yare a antimi ntu kwan enko mampon enko ye dwuma metwen enye yare bia wa yare ada ho anti report am di free mampon constituency isuka kwa man be poso nyama me koye wo nyina na me ba na me di report abre no
wow na ma me nyamfie sei
onya 83 years
wow rade ne na di ni ye ade ba ko pa na ode be kai no
ade ba ko pa me di be kai me mame ebia ni pa be kan se enye no na so ya ene ne nam no yenim se emma ene mmofra yi die damame na kuma so enti se ye bibia o se yemfa emma ene mmofra na ndi kan enti ya siehia ma ka cheme nkrofo se ma me de wamfa ma ni mmofra mba ompini wo na dana kuma so se oba be ye Ghana mampini na wabua Ghana ma waba mmofra sa ni pe ne ye kana asem se oni hui
enti sese no ballot pepe ni di no abaso ye betwe ho afri ho anasa senate
sese ade baby edu ni de ye beja wa ma lawyer for no ni ahwe Ghana constitution ni a ekre na si hu wi na fe hu ni a ebeye
wow mami ja kunu ne masai wachire
ja kunu ani baba ba ku
wow
eno Mary
oh wonkafra papa nti ade nya nchin bebre de nti ebekoso ade akire na de besie bia nso wadaroma ebo upunu mu a waje yenso nti ebesan ma ye nyina ye ho ya kobiem because ya na nwene yante yare bi yante hwe ye no ani sese nti awade chichiri ye nyina re ne na wase anopen so mre no wada age a odi afamye e da sepa orafo eyo chocho ni de ma Ghana Freedom Party GFP mame ekua donko na wote ne nka no nti neime kasai mame ekua donko ye ka atiasefo a onka ho bi awade nyankopon onfa ne kra no ensie emaye a minute silence. Radin fa ne kra ensie emena nsamu achemu akwa baby.
Well, Majosu, odi we asha really. It's a part of our life. Sydney, Jumtini, and the senior brother, and I'm in the Diagobom. And also a major. Or a army, but on the man on the tickets here, Coco, Sudan, and no dance with Sydney, could see sense now. Or text him, catch him, say Major Alex Ofori. And also Ephraim. And a pin me pa, ye pa, and tea, a bushel for Major Alex Ofori, a bushel phone in now for you. I see my one. It's so painful, but at this point, it is those words of encouragement and a motivation. And I be share what they are sharing. Obano, Sister Linda, and then Quadari Nano, Monsieur Mamma Shedding, and near Bushia Shedding. It's part of that page now. They be ada in our life chapters. Yaba back to life. I wish I could sing "We Are Going." Na 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 na. Fiaman quite a kind. Until you see that.
Like all refer to. I don't to see that.
La 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 la. Cameraman decision with la 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 la. Where G major. Di da do C minor mum. Di da do za da do di da. F major. La ba bo boom. A part of it. We are back to life. Yeah, tiase no. Yeah, denyamiase for life. Onyame asum dia bru entiase nyina so. Entoye nyina so enano pay. Because when you the peace of God that surpasses all understanding now. Ebru adwene entiase nyina so. Nse bi se toto. Na hu nse bi se ya. Ahwe hu na enioma bibiri ba chichiru. Dabi oboa. Eti onyame asum dia no ebru adwene entiase so. Enkaye nyina enano pay na me ahoden sunku a ebetim di anante saa ehun na ensem fatana eba ye bra na e kraso ya wie se dey say we are ready for the day emu ni o mapanyi na ye agi ye nti se dogo bi nu abekura ye nti se o mabobbo pobia o ye nti se o motutu amana bia ye nti se o motu yare bi gu fra benim ye hu ye ne ntiye you say onyame ye de ho atoro so. And some of the other book at him, they brave my hoquine. Say, baby, out in soon, tons of bompie, because we didn't have a mammy. A time, my mammy was every day. Is your time, my mammy. You know, if you have a number to na headlines in brands and
0302 Amrena so.
Amrena so. Oh, sir. Another genio.
Oh, okay. And it's not much na na ya bia mamo ya das.
And some of the the workout they bring my home kwase if you care about community temper. The overseer see Professor Poku Ajiman towards Ashanti region na no Poku Ajiman sem nekin running meet our no the airbo John Dramani Mama or Bonnet Chidom Kesepa Asante Mantebo the natural so control. And what you know here was a free catch NDC for hey muhe you as a more tiada muhe ye pa na bano and top forms are Timo money now na to me be na munya hodin sunku bi amunya e bra kwa asen no fro musan Kenya spirit no dem bra NDC mu ansa ne akoto abado kra afi Dr. Banon so aka so say say de ohwema untimi nkasa ho kira enye Ghana ewom no eye bwa na ye momodin o se nyoma bibiri kekesi ani ana dia bedu san pempensue kasi pa from ani ma akwa anya so tuma assemblyman fo bi e wo ho no mom say omo de omo President John Dramani Mahama no mbeden ombeto ede amane afi obehwemu so a Greater Accra NDC ono titirani Irashimo wate asim oye campaign gidigidi enra de kan wasem ha adogaga ekodi nanim de san report no enye easy ye ma mi see from train na hwe adoga na adogaga hwe ne se de wasi aye se de osi bana de adono no tie ma mishela yakobotwe yan kan bebre enimonyam ade abre Ghana so enya omugidie no masa enimonyam no entre positively emfa ba bia kasipa from anim ha Ashanti clergy embraces education reform. Dr. Edu Chumusu sachara kese ode ba adisuem no okọ Asante mantresi a wona ewo osum ni mu no mekire Kristo sum no aso mpanyimfo no wona jatumi yera Michael Kwei ono so launch ne manifesto for Dome Kwabenya impuntu anafe yera agbanba bi no so no speakers share Africa ono so ma share omobo omo nkomo kese. The Hawk newspaper say pay to play policing. When chief police impose 800 Ghana cedi barrier duty tax, cops told to pay up or lose duty spots. Wait a minute, so you for them join. A year to a price at so. Ukoba no one for a year, Maria. And Uncle Barry be moved. Sada de Bocate, extra.
Wadaroma, Yada Sepa Papa, Umreno Adaji, Yakway, good demon, some neighbor, health tips, and also about so young here, Nino, and one Asamo and car. Aho sepe wo ho mamboatema e de beto so na fe asemidi kan nkomo ahodo bi na pensempense mu aba koso mo fide ne na Adom TV fi se wa de oye yedase.
Right, fantastic morning. I'm Raston say dia gudi won some towels or say Badwam will cancel 7 dollars to the fata Sautini. Kejo na kasane Eric Asiedo Bwere wala natural mineral water we sponsors abrevia mo kan homa yeden sam no bre wala natural mineral water. Enra ohwe ballon d'or no wala one farmer no wala te wala natural mineral water. We sponsors golden herbal mixture malaria ne ho enkai bia no pacho golden herbal mixture na dear few ayem tim ane pamparu para untimi nye no eno ye boatema herbal mixture ye ko animo no meka mo ansama de achel say Joba no cho Bernard Parebo twa me producer special centem e feed the Ballon d'Or enra just before we animo no the feel last week I was Vinicius Junior and Adel Biano yada sorry ya Rodri and Penifo Bonabasso said the best player in the world according to France Football. So na yenkohwe and some fofro kwakopie mu Manchester United and also issue back where di kan beto dwa kransa na Ballon d'Or no baso na ye ho na beto dwa Eric Ten Hag Penifo o Manchester United no wamo enena wie amona papa mu ene no tum say so my try bia say no to 14 for no 9 no ho am de and some fata Manchester United and they mo ball na sit to say pay we e pen almost say Ruud van Nistelrooy wono na wo ye ne successor in the interim. Obehachire Kosiso Mbenya, a new coach, no abe take over the reins of Manchester United. Now, yeah, kind of one names be an animal from Amogar, Southgate, former English manager, Javi Hernandez, former Barcelona manager, and of course, other coaches, Bibrinana, Obudinina, Namon from Omunia, Baroko Piemo, was Sporting Lisbon, Ruben Amorim, this particular coach, I know our sports arena pain. Na Liverpool ejuma beto na ne dini na namua or Badwam Power Sporting odo na ye front runner sisia de dia beto mu say Manchester United person fan no ba be coach Eddie Momo na sebe ba so say maso na just Sporting Lisbon egitum ese kwambia so no bibia da say and I said that say o ma jetum so mra me coach inform mo ansana wako sanso oni mo contract ba ne sa na ese on team ne kasa na team no etiase ansana wo gyan no ama omo akọ tika hye so sa enso efa emaye ho onomo na sabre me no kasa mfidi ne de adwuma bo ne kakra yentwe homra ya ba ye beto aso Sam Wakwaba, Afayan Twaso, Manchester United as someone near ka, and of course, when new coach, I'm sharing some pound. Yankum
Bobo Kono, Wamo Chrese, Sporting Lisbon, Omo coach and Tia de Robin Amorim, on as it say, Omani did a cheer, Sikabotin 8.5 million pounds, no, Omo Tiato or the Akoma Sporting Bobo Koi, you know, Mo coach, Okitomono, Oma Janimu, and a Man United, Obafa, SCC, no, Ten Hag. Aswo tenenti NSA empenifo ho ne kunsa entempa so no a wo fa wi mu hyen kopie ne krom Netherlands ntefire ne akopem bosumi ye wie empenifo Ma United aso e kire se ekwan bi a mo ne Robin Amorim ebewie na wafiri Portugal Sporting Bobo ko ni ma ba coach Man United e wo England no omo fa so enye sa no mo ya hwehan a Man City for anida form na Pep Guardiola ejo omo ho a ono ni coach omo ni dinachi so no baba yekutrene ediama ho
Yenhwe sebefa emene krabia na bekre yemfi na nra match se course Athletic Club ne Mallorca game no se Microphone ya mapa Bilbao ekwa we want to me and Shebi ene Serie A officials se Cagliari ni Bologna Lecce ni Hellas Verona na AC Milan versus Napoli. That is a big game. AC Milan Napoli on any day. You better send us a game on Obesiako. Now yentwaso yemra efi ne mehedi yakoso president Adom the Ghana Football Association racketeers or crekudo in somewhere to gas. Say pram omodi omani esi so ye gidigidi no gidi say eso abanfa so pa. They say accommodation ne nipa timi adwumi use facility na another pa.
The FA will do whatever it takes to raise the standards of the facility we have here. And I think that what we have, even though it's not the finished article yet, gives all of us hope that our end vision will be realized. I mean, the accommodation is top notch, the environment is clean. Yes, we are committed towards making more investment in accommodation, which is going to start soon. You will see that we are constructing a new swimming pool, a multi-purpose court, and of course a gymnasium, all here. The whole idea is to make this place a place to be for not only talent identification, but also training of people involved in the running and management of football in our country, whether administrators, whether coaches, whether referees. Everybody will feel at home coming here to learn and to share.
Right, and on the president of the Ghana Football Association, Raketo Kreko de Tuja. Yefoni concern from the Ghanaian Premier League over the weekend. Also, folks in FA, and my Bibiani Gold Stars, Bechini Channel, Eka Bakwa. One to me, Ante. Bibiani Gold Stars still unbeaten. I'm on top of the table. With Joe Modin Pa and Easy Craman Fasha say, Bo Modin say, Son of Master TD, be no my ready some Beji League. No, now some bepe some Beji, someone, you know. Coach from Paul Manson, I am head coach. Ninsomni.
Winning the league, yeah, no. It's too early to talk about winning the league. This is about the 9th week, and we are playing 34 games. So there's still a long way to go. So for me, rather how I'm thinking about my next game, rather than thinking about the 34th game, we will continue to work hard to get the results. Now, the results are coming, yes, and if we can maintain that performance, it means we still need to work harder. And it's the 9th week, so we still have a long way to go. So for me, I don't have to put pressure on myself at this time. It's too early to be thinking about that. No, I don't want to put pressure on myself.
Right, and on the coach of Gold Stars, so Rafin Pomanson, what you two eja. Channel so say wala natural mineral water, me sponsors am okay home here some no bro wala natural mineral water, and what dan chenya GH Heba, one more the umunra hold on so about German so say media kajinamo. The kan golden heba mixture no malaria dia e true say you know. Na fish no boatma heba mixture so ama me man original nice pipa boatma heba mixture but your drugstore beer mo eton bibidro kwa also person rebi we na be dia dance san say enu pa ho nya dro papa na say dro ni ho eti no ho asama no hye ne nso mpacho nkwala mo nkan we mpanifo dia na afi so no momo enyem na se apemfo enso ntimi no musa no yi bi timpacho hye ne so sa efa emaye yemfo ne kopie mu onsen fofom na no CAF Awards abeto dwa na Ghana Place you know enen mu kama pa na Abdul Aziz and afi so no John Antwi club no so yetimi nominate no our CAF Awards na say club of the year na coach Karim Zito where technical director dem Dreams FC din samo to dwa se na ne age say ye bobo abaso body sa no na ni team no ehon ne ebombom.
I felt very, very, very excited because when you look at the club, you look at what we've achieved within these 15 years, I think is something to talk about. So I'm very happy. At least I've got some members nominated. You being nominated is even, to me, nomination is even good. Even if you don't win, you have been nominated. Out of the whole lot in Africa, you've been nominated. Fantastic, fantastic. I'm very happy for the club and the players choosing.
John Entry and Aziz, were you expecting them to be in the...
Yes, when they were joint goal scorers, and then the way Aziz exhibited his skills and talent, that ended up him being with Barcelona, because Barcelona can't just take a player just like that. So I'm very happy for him. If done well, I think it will be also another source of what do you call it, for these boys also to motivate themselves to also reach at that height, because he started the year of in God we trust, still believe, and then ended up with Dreams FC, and today he's in Barcelona. I'm very proud of him.
Right, and then some coach Karim Zito or the to a Jashan and Sumami say Chrome Pub Highlight Festival 2024, a Sound Masters the Chrome Pub the Highlight Festival 2024 year by 3 days back to back live band jam, and the theater 1st November at the Hard Dance Band, the only dance band in Ghana. Omuna AC move for Dana. Remember that legendary Samuel Owusu so General 9 so at Nyoma Boy and Nyom Pound the 2nd of November. Now on the 3rd of November, a Shinkwan special in the morning, and no fufu Tuesday fi Omotu Kukunte and the Kakahon na Nyumre no a Chwanumu special and a girls and kwa just I know the where Tony a Chienu Musane and their DJs on rotation, Mark Tonto, Foster Cartoon, Elian Maro, and a victim, and a lighter winner, Bajama official hype woman, and an armor for Her Excellency. Pacho, open Chimobia for 0244 621097 and 0558 639 702 Chrome Pub High Life Festival 2024. So na GH about the golden herbal mixture na fish no boat my herbal mixture e came on opaya ya den sam no at the bre war say Joma no Bernard Paribo twene me producer said wasi kejuwa na nkasa ne Erica Siedu body ya pomode won sam beto aso wi ade aka so aba koso ha bedwam.
Kwa ben so medase Badwam health tips and I was no asadana kwa my point one any days I was so wapobodi mu a ho beto ya rebia how adwen ya de on to me nsa no okọ very fail ko na say is stroke end point bebo diabetes no me ade me man prostate ne de ya ka bre kono ko check in free oba infections end point be show the number was screen as of friend Nene Doctor Enkasa. Ene de me wo Frederick Opticals. Ye boy ye ni no ho ban. Eno ye kasa press biopia. Wunyini no nko ade. Wanhra no wakotum. Ti ye di ho komo se be ya. Ye benyini ti de ne ye be ye. Ene ye courses. Dr. Rachel, usi akosa ye mu akwaba.
Zafia me je so.
Ye da se. E de ne courses ade no. Fine, ye nyini no e wo ho de na e de bi omu so.
Yo, first of all, be ka se sa press biopia ye di kan ka se unyini a ene aso be wadi lutu no e likely say obetimi ahia obi bebre na so tie bi wo so ntimi nhia mu but on a normal day unyini a e ade obetimi ahia from 40 years ago you know na one de entia ne say nipa eni ankasa ye adwuma no woni lens cornea na muscles no e ye adwuma say elastic nti elastic a wo fa wo trim up and down wo didi agro wo sa kwani ba ye nu time bi na elastic na ago enu nti nipa ni no Intina a friend of Mazo snake itani pano a lens no. Unyinia from 40 years going no. Na lens Mazos no. Na ago. Inti ago afe intimi press e nino. Ama untimi hu adea e ben wono. Ehu ni ye. Eno ne first adea esi. Ena afe woni ni lens na nkasa kra no. Eye lens ne kita e ma utimi hu adea ben wono. Unyi no emuya den. Inti nkan se onipa ne akra na first na nka it may stretch it up and down easily no. Unyi na ntesa. To bo safe unyi na ye tan. Nti afi adea ben wono. Ontimi compress e ma unhu. And Ram said the picture we tray. It too sharp. Lens na she ha say no. Inti lens we na in the capsules ni na ne lens na kasa no. Unyi kra ye den. Inti afa won say entimi press ma de no emeto retina no so. E ba bia na agwe na beto ha. E na afa mazos we so no e weak. Research kwa kire say bi mu kwa kire say even konya no crampo no ni shape e change. So de anya say bi onipa unyi ni awa ho de timi change no. Konta sana kwena so ti wo say change sana race ne ba ontimi mmoa no e ma ne nto ha na afi na waje mu boko na abeda ha ti bo say aging itself is a factor but lens na yesa no ene ade ne nyina so no e boa manipa no ankasa no ade be na ohunu ye yeah
wow ba ye kan say wo mu so see aging wo nyini a ba nkran so timi nya bia na bia
say if me da se ne question in fact me sha akra 9 years or pride ba wo piada
yeah
patient, yeah.
So, spiritually, no 41.
Now, on the see and says Sebu, the Nibacono, on one in you had the Sebi prior, a one and Emma and Lucy the Nibaco. And a bacuna cayano, none of what natural would miss war form. It at that point, no far dear, I was a correct make clear idea. No, no, was here the extra length, a bemano. Tis a penny, but no yakra. Me who will be all patient or bahasaya. 23 years, 30 years, more reading glasses because I am read. Sometimes it misses her. There's one young lady beyond mention and I say I did ben even with the glasses no. Or they said 24, 25 years. Young lady. For some reasons no, a bimu special cases. But on a normal day no, I have charged 38, 39, 40 years going. Yes.
Dog me number no na em say no you refi.
Yeah. Your number with my friend is 0244 982821. 0244 982821.
What Yankopon ya adom e beto so. E da say 5 minutes ya nche enso wasua de e ni so ojebre ehwe nti ufre dog a obebo a fasedama endpoint homeopathic clinic. What nyame ya adom ne nkwa hoden wo ha kan ye ho e to so. Yada se yemo kwa babiem Adom TV Badwam dwumade no eso ene ye benada na Alhaji Vision abahase ya ananope ya babedi enkomo ahwe eni no ho ensem na fenyarwa hodo Alhaji Vision Herbal Clinic and Spiritual Center wono enti Dr. Alhaji awaha na the doctor Pierre so ewa ha penfo anopem mu achen na bia boko de na Alhaji asisem ogri na nya bad kwa ho efe mu nyina mu ho efe pa Alhaji Vision yada mu asenso nyame ya adoma memenda color party basso live and colored to wadaroma before ye bedru nyame ya adoma eda memenda no e wo se nyina nya apomode pa e bia na ne dedi kan ya obi ate Alhaji na wati mpo ba won share dentie mfiri wo anka so wadumu ye ni nkomo ye kan Alhaji Vision Herbal and Spiritual Center niama hodo be na wo ye wo ho
e beda wasi na mafa konya kesi a wo da mami so Alhaji Vision Herbal Clinic and Spiritual Center ye bia with the haban enubna enusini enyanum biaba na twedi ampo Nyankopon da Roma odina me nananom so na ne ababesue me so itina no pa bia na obi hwe me a o tie me bia na on hwe on tim nka ba bia da bia na first time ni bi so atim nka da ba bia ohum your TV so da yes itimedin a obam just na traditional and herbal Dr. Alhaji Ahama Idris opanye kwanchefo mi na me da Alhaji Vision Herbal Clinic and Spiritual Center na no itina no pa ma me papa bia na o tie me ene die mu bia na ohaw ne amane bi aye kwankro ene daw so eye sunsum ana se honamani efisa me ye honamani ene sunsum adwuma atete wache efri utrase besi unasa doctor said him diefo akukudam ahwew entumi nko obi kura ba mu abu wase yare we ya na bekuma efri wiase
Ebrebia ya mehwe me ka chem doctor say ewiase yare a eku nipa fi nipa no bebre yare ne yesunsumu ma doctor na osho no we nimdie ni but onye sunsumu adwumanti no ya na ohun na kofa bia na diabetes bia beto so na de ko na eye problem bi obi tiem na no pai ade wa kira wo hu ebe na ohun ofa bible anase quran sisi wo spectacles ansa no waka no kra na ayen kitinkiti wo hu ne ye alaji vision me ka ehye mo bose eho menya operation me fa dro so nwani so etwedi ampo nyakopon haban enubna bia mdia ye enuro na obenum na fa ovensi num yesi e bo ne etene grokom na bon adanse die ekoso enya Ghana hanko ewiase afana nyina no me ho na manager frame say obi si eduro or Italy so lucky no obi abane e eduro no man no so ye dey e de come nipa no eti bia na utie mi na no pa bia na wuni Ghana haba bia wo bia no enioma metumi ye ka ho no mema doctor so abobɔ sa enioma no nyina se bia na yahwe
yo doc me da se sene papa ediga kan ya so ye de bibiduro na edidi djuma e wo ho se bia wani na ye ha wani na ye oya bia wo hwa ade ehunu ne yi waka hospital se bia glaucoma na cataract na ba wani ni so wo ba ya so ye be ma adura wo benum ai no hia se edi sikan e be kan na se edi edo bi begu wani no so na kwa akose wani ni kra ba to benum aduro na na se eyi yale na free wani no so edi amaw sanso na BP nso ye ho adwuma ene titine anke nim se mpanifo na ya na BP ha nso ene no youth ni nyina no ha yen na ba nyema ba ko ni mienu nti we check wo de na hwe na ekosoro abra na ye ma waduro no no so ntimi mra fam emfa emma sanso na diabetes nso ye ho adwuma obu ha wanu maduru sa nso no sa de bia na ekosoro oba ye check ni ye hwe se wo soro ye be ma waduro na se ba fam bia ye se ba be da no na aba be da ha na so nso ho etimi ato sanso na prostate nso tie nka anope bia na ujunso mu hawo ujunso oti ya obi e wo be me manasa ujunso ane mu apai saa na edis kakra saa ne bia kwa shell rubber na se ya shell rubber no mpo dadampo a brane ma odro na nom ne rubber no yenyi emfamfiri ho emfa emma menstrual problem yenu ya ma omo hwe ya na so mo tie saa mre se bia wo konfichira wo bre obi a ete wo nka eno na nam so na ya di fibroid no ede eba no ni na papa ye ho adwuma oba ya behwe ya mo edo na time afu so akobo se ni sisi na mo adwuma bi a wo ye nti wo transe che nti de bia na wo sisi wo so se ni ti na de bia ni ti pa no efiri ha na ba ha ne nyina no ba yebehwe na ya modro na kyese nso ho etimi ato oba ananse bema amaware amopa wo amunyae ya na de bia etufu se mum yenu nyina nto anamo emra ahweye no ne enya hwehwemu na hwe bebe ha no woni fa duru nka mo na mo nso mo ntime emfa mo ho mfa mo ba na ni gie emra fio that's not spiritual marriage aye honhom nsem bu ha na ware sem kyese o ware a enye yi sa bema ne oba nyina bu adwuma mu nsem okwadwuma we ma ne yi na di bu lote npo wa kyro sa nso yemfre npo da se bra na yenye interview ebia na bibi na esi kwan no so ba papa be ye ho adwuma wa ye honhom adwuma ma na je se nso ne ye se wunya no unsa etimi aka infections ma na se ma sexual infections nyina no papa ye ni nyina ho adwuma koku bu ani de no se o private na moja na free ma esa na oni pedua ho moja ni nyina na e ko no sanso na ma ye mema no so eye mre eye mema no se wo tie sa mre na so ye be ma bia wo tie nka se ne na wo nimu ho dada no ene enema mu asesa e wo widie mu ote yenka tutu anamo na bra na papa hwe na omo adu na so timi gina udada mu be fibroid maka ho asem eno so papa ma adu ai ho hia surgery se ba akoye surgery he ni anso saa enti ne nyina no meja papa na fe wato aso
yo doc me da wase obo fibroid ne he ni aso yeah ebrebe ya me ka kire tiefo se menye fibroid operation menye koko operation ena menye hernia operation edi enti na me ka sa ne omani nyina akwese dua ya twa so dua ne se wo twa so a ni hin na e from na twinsuo madua ne be dua foforo enti obi a wire fibroid operation na wotem na no pai ne koko ni sa henia no emema ne bebre mema echo off because of sani man se wanye lucky a wo ye pe emema no so bebre a wo ho kwan asi because of fibroid alaje vision ka chem said abibidro na ye no ebrebia am ka chem se wonim form a wontumi nye sa adwuma we enye se eti da se bre ne ma ye kra so eyade aye na nanom aye ene o magya ma ye adwuma na ye ne eya amamre ne amane ahaban bi ho asa wo kofa ye amamre ne amane ansa ne afa ahaban ne dia be ye adwuma nti fibroid na atena wo so ache an ya count to team say fibroid ni aduru nti wo kwaye operation asamba afi wa hwe yi a ne yi wa wo de alaje vision se ka wakoma fato yem enye afi na ye be ya ye bebre amadanse die ekoso obi tiem na no pai koko ho hawonti ani wo hawa me boss wo he efan ye koko ye mema nya adwuma efan ye koko ya wo ho kwan asi abayifo timi si a wo ho kwan de betime ka chem say alaje vision herbal clinic and spiritual center enam tumi atwedi amponya kopon da woro ma ode nam ye nananom so a be so ye sunti no bayifo ni tumi wo ho a obeto diabetes amount bayifo ni tumi wo ho a obesi wo ho kwan bayifo ni tumi obeto eye problem bi afra wani obra wajuma wo ye wontumi nye but if oni tumi say okoye wedding ni wie no obekun bema Bralaji Vision Herbal Clinic and Spiritual Center inshallah ya bebre enti wutie mi na no pai koko na ahaw atetewo amo oni sie wisi eye one time wuti fa to mi payo se wa no painkiller wontumi na painkiller so wonom na ye na juma wie pe na afede o haw na san bebre Alaji Vision say bema bi tim na no pai ne sisi okọ private emoja nko a enti ama bema na ebo ne tim ko na sidi trase odi ani je wo fie because e mai wo hoi se wuntimi service ni ya eja afi na wo de boss anu wa jemu Alaji Vision ka tem se mi okoko ndro enu ye haban enubra enu sini e makoma ko 7 e na maka bom obi se hwe Alaji ya num kokoko ndro ya num bebre entumi nko de enti na entumi nko e ya mamre ni amane ko se haban no ye hira so bom pa ye guso ansa nam de yesa adwuma no nti kokoko no hawa bede na entumi nye de enko adansidi e koso bebre nti na no pai ebia na utie mi woni Ghana ha ebia wo Spain na wotie mi ebia wo UK wo USA na wotie mi
South Africa
wo France South Africa Netherlands Holland be bia wo wiase afa na ba bia wotie mi bia no Alaji Vision say Ghana Post aboyaba so aye sending nro ediko omo ye adwuma pa Ghana Post omo adwuma yeah omo adwuma e
tracking etoso we track e dro na e be na dro na bi
obi tie mi na no pa o se siatica e de ha no ma de ya fasadro mame ni sisi ni nkotoye otra sisi na obesora wontibi nsore oda na obesora so na ye dia ma no so obesore wanunum nduro bia ma sisi wabubu academy Alaji Vision se hwa dro ye kutami ayen haban enubra enusini ne nhoma bi na maka bo ma me dia ye na ahoma ne yesom ejina enti se bibia ye na se ya kire se ye mfa saa de we nya dro ma wa edi enti na wo ha no entumi nko Alaji Vision se kan wakoma ye de efato yem oba bi nso tie bi na no pe woni be ma hye na nsuo na saba na wo de na no aye din eye koko na edi sanse mo ne maka che se koko betimi ahaw wan hwe yi a obewu afra sase si obra wo time enye den enso ye Alaji Vision se sawo ye oba na wo tie mi wo ho kwan asi saba ifo na si na fato nche no ba maji wade aye de edi amaw se hunamani so na se koko bi hawa kabakoma efato yem Alaji Vision se sawo ba wo haw na ede eto betwa obi su tie mi na no pa stroke na ha no when you stroke na hadipa bebre obi ho se by 10 to 20 years ni na wo ya to odro e wo sunsum aja stroke abusuan sase bi hunti oba yes emre ne yaso yes odi am fa number no yen so number no frame na o haw ne amane bi edi akire no ipacho number ne 0242 812 426 0242 812 426 and 0558 58 45 59 and 0502 187 178 ipacho ni di mama ne papa wo timi na no pa ya ni di fa number ne frame o haw ne amane bi a aye kwankret so a entumi nkono bacho ni die mu fa number ne frame na me no ntwetwe nkomo yakopon asumdwe enkamu nyina
enkamu so yada senti Alaji Vision and Spiritual Center ene yete won kan nyame yadoma da memendanso ye be hia won e wo Legon Botanical Gardens ye wo hia ne se wo de enipa 5 na wuti 30 Ghana cedis Brana Stone Boy e wo mo Mavis Asante ne adom to 4 bebre memenda ya Adom color party brand na colors ni nyina bi de wo say ye green say ye orange say ye white say ye black say ye red bra ye ma colors no ensu da memenda wo Legon Botanical Gardens 30 Ghana for 5 people nti Mr. Oni abusua no mra Alaji Vision e wo ha na me say kai wo say kompu Ghana cashback promo no so ejina mu den enti trumike na onso fa ho ejimobi bibia ye ton e wo kompu Ghana no onso do ho ehyemu a wanhwa obeto a obewie no na yebusa question ba ko mienu na wutwa wona okro no wanya achede se yesika se ye gift bibia obetumi enya ne ma bayi na obenya e wo kompu Ghana ye wo Samsung LG TCL any bibia ye wo bi e wo television mobile phones fridges home theaters and air conditions gas cookers ni nyina no kompu Ghana for one more e will be tifa hu shem sisi on branches ni nyina promotion no run from now till December to chumikane fa hu ehemu be free 0302 752020 0302 752020 na anyone enkasa Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa fee anyho to perform bia yenko Franco Trading Enterprise smart TVs tabletop fridges Franco air condition wakojo de Mr. Trumika ko Alaji Vision ho Franco e say di ahimani enti kope di alaji sa kope CCTV cameras ne bi fa bo bohorum bebre se de wo ye no asaji bi mu ka ho se be ya be anam bia no wo betumi ahunu ne ekoso Franco Trading Enterprise e was 0246 422338 0246 422338 and 0555 939311 na one Franco Trading Enterprise eni enkomo enebusien edi won mo awodamia meba be mo a ye nana kwa me di ne birthday enne enti happy birthday enko Emma Jimmy Boatma Fantido aye krado ho sepo de bro wo cafe bar no aha ti yanko he mam Boatma mi kwei mam Boatma aye krado yedase
na kwaba songo ze Badwam usepe jumezido hono for the front door president for the Brothers and Sisters Association akwaba ze ba cafe bar no a maka cho de say if a baby hoyezi relaxing or hoye fe obutuma twetwa Instagram pictures kama o honom is bana oye dew papaza agide cafe bar no a pono za o mahampo yes very special enye most mebutum na enye wonyanku bi ababatina hade bia girls boys ne da kra no proposal papa bi ko do hade into no bomozina na fa wonyu achejowulo cafe bar no a encha na hono ma na tumna brabeji wanyu de mosma matna sane pay amre babeji menyu o hade na maka ndam no enda no oye very sad day zama here as Ghanaians oye Ghana Freedom Party flag bearer mam yekua donko onka yehu bio oyare hosem papa na nanso no ye be yan den ye boss said yakopon on fa ne kra nsie ye na ye move on life must go on chawale tasi into no and pay as usual no me favorite personality no o hade on chai bia na menyi efia mankwata maklo ye kwekọ boy ma wo value no wo show time do ikeza asawa kakra na mami amekada asemi ye hunu on darling factor as a judge impono se ko socials no dozo a oginizin wo ye papa oti game na ase no obo game ni ye okana adwen onsuro nyipa on feri nyipa so o feel there as no dey no ta damara pepepe no obakano inde me peda me na wo ye get to know her o se ne ye chada ye nyim ni ye intende meze Saliman the man himself Abro Sali good morning
Adom continue oh I was very sad pa
I'll appear from the way I'm putting screaming
because if obetimi ewudi a then we are saying it's not fair because she actually looks like obia on what problem cry was almost and you see tear no near the impression is anya my being come now so I don't know what happened. I've not gone through the story because I was getting ready to come here and afterwards I
reho some powers in my hand. Now so no eja or say business of the day okodo Sally tell me no ye hu socials no do ye hu on darling factor as a judge since you are the new face Adom TV do impono before that no na we show no as a panelist you've been a panelist for so many years when are you Saliman
sometimes I so be this describe me as a panelist. It limits me. I'm entertainment journalist. In fact, I'm an actual journalist.
Okay.
My reported
nice
as a journalist. I'm a COFO, and the minister said, yes, with Daily Graphic. Showbiz, yes. And
wow.
My friend say I did my attachment to at Ghanaian Times.
Should I call journalism school?
Of course, I'm a trained journalist. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I am. Now AUCC school na say Momo Kono. Na ye the African Institute of Journalism and Communication. Okay. Mama Via Boaje is my schoolmate actually.
Can you imagine?
Yes. And see, when I'm so glad they decided saw them because na min be me social media antum yet because ejuma me ye nintino. Sometimes I try to hide myself. More 19 accounts, but the BI is not open to the public. nti PK na ka che me say no mama ene de say ubie back so
okay
ti me bie so no the thing I mean mostly they say oh we didn't know you are here and people keep saying who is she see I'm glad say no them about I'm a trained journalist like I said, you know. Now radio ni TV wasn't something that I wanted to do. I always wanted to be just a reporter. So that's all that I wanted to do. Because now me feel a temptation comes with the TV and radio.
Temptation
there. Yeah, in terms of, you know, we are saying that should no, temptation in a sense that we say what na I'm say TV na attractive. That's why you see a lot of actors and actresses being famous. A lot of opportunities at the bottom way. What I say, some you can't say no, others you can say no. See, when I was in my 20s and opportunity buy for radio and TV near the, you know, I didn't really grasp it because of the fact that I knew who I was at that time. And if I'm not mistaken, I bet say 11 years ago, and me branching off to radio. Dr. Kant, ne de be radio. Any idea? But apart from that, and apart from being a journalist, so my marketer, I was friend say enterprise life. Yes, now me turn policies as well. And face to Prom Security, a security company, so that, and so my ejuma holder. And I'm the advertising agent. So whatever that I went to practice in school, no, my I was also the PR for Paradise Entertainment. And I wore 4x4 VIP Mimi Divalish, now Mimi and Danny. We had Miss Bell also there, Kwesipi came through, Kwata Bukutu came through. So I was their PR for 4 solid years.
Nice.
So yes.
Yeah.
No, not at all. I've been in it for 18 good years now.
Yes. 18 years?
Yes.
And now entertainment industry.
Yes. But I say, Saturn now, internet, and you're very now at TikTok, me, I've always been this type of person. So when people ask, oh, who is she or Bada Bank, I've always been this loud mouth. No, I will tell you as it is. But the loud at the end is because it's a TikTok. And yeah, the me I make us a TikTok yeah, they have me and cause me business, no. In a sense, say, in as much as say, me pet semen camadri, I don't want to be famous for anything.
Wow.
That is me. What I say, my religious background, and I'm a Jehovah's Witness, by the way. So my religion, you know, and mommy clear definition of who I need to be. As in say, I should be in the world, but I'm not part of the world. So I live in the world as if what I say. There was a time that me call back, na my account back. People have actually found me out. Me not close to 69,000.
Wow.
My friend say
followers.
Say
friend
requests.
Okay.
And why I me delete the account because I realize say I've been found out. You know what's the point? I don't want to be famous.
Intentional.
Of course, I have 19 accounts. Now you say I can't 18 private one. No. Me who throw me, I'll throw you back. And I'm a queen of reality shows. We check reality shows across the world. There's no reality show that I don't watch. We check tennis. We should be anything entertainment. I make sure say when it needs to be talked about. I'll be able to speak about it.
Contrary to what people think, because I kept there about showtime, you know, as a presenter. No, some of the comments I can na ebi mo pedo kade intino most mana area ni no. What say there? It chase the clouds just so that a Baba TV presenter another than I don't know if they read some of the
I mean that's what I'm saying. Say people don't actually know me. Me share camera and me catch and say I don't care about fame and popularity. No, I've been in this for 18 years. I don't care. And you PK na car say me be one of my social media accounts. I wasn't ready to do it.
Wow.
But my boss I can. Now was like me.
Now them 18 accounts no ni nyina no wasn't that do.
Debbie.
It's not on the channel as a session for one.
No, you say a troll account and a burner account. Okay. It's account me do follow near me see all over the world. Okay. Or 3 accounts follow all the reality shows to say Love Island, Big Brother. Me share BBA. Do you get what I'm saying? And I me what 3 so share internally. And
it is also power.
Me log in, my log out. To me more fun a tablet ni ade nyina. E bi de that society me log in, my log out, log in, my log out. Enti that's what I do. And also when you are in the BB Niger street and also so ayana people can actually deal on people's talk. See if I decide to follow a person to say na ye di Peregbi, I friend the general actually. Oh, we needed to be strong. Today was say me nyam more accounts and go for you say or more attacking, I will come like a bead back attacking them and all of that. You know, one thing that I've also realized and they say when you see a lot of hate comments, don't think it's a general thing. It's not a general thing because if I can own 19 accounts, so it means that if any negative thing that I see under my comment or under a post about me who say will be pay to me create 15 accounts, one person, it doesn't show, and I said doesn't mean say a lot of people hate you.
So different accounts.
Of course, I say when people say hey, she's the most hated. No, I'm the most loved.
Wow.
Who told you I'm the most hated? No, because me and Kasa metina hey more 19 accounts. 19 accounts are me way. So build they just imagine say Madam Boatma fancy door. What try so be through job at me. Now me the 19 accounts about so. Ube feel say.
Thank you.
What I say? Ube feel say. Ube feel easy. So it's not a true representation of say that's what the general public thinks of me and everything. You know, maybe you're cool with that. And I don't like fame. I don't like fame. Just say when I bet to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's all. And then when the opportunity came, you know, I thought it was a different territory that I've not tried before. What I said because maybe I'm a school say me ko be my PR, my advertise, my marketing, my journalist, my what I say. Into broadcasting is something that's my
okay.
So this is time me personally
feeling it than 2 weeks.
It looks like to say the metana me seat and so as you know an entertainment journalist. You know. I don't see the difference. The difference a woman kakra say you are not able to share your opinion about some of the issues I'm last week Saturday say the ya Kwame Eugene no man no kame Kwame Eugene compare Empress you know gift Adoyene Joyce Blessing. I thought it was very childish, very unnecessary. Yes, it was childish for him to have said that because these ladies are your people that you personally handpicked. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you feel one didn't do the work, now we will scar and I'm one man because the songs are your babies. So it was unnecessary, it was childish. Once I were me untouchable. I like him to bit or I love him to bit, but Kwame doesn't know when to speak. You understand? You know, so same way, you know, or person one campa ka woye ubia woye smarter. Ko betimi a yashe presenter, a pandit, and now being sa amun pakwaka. It doesn't have to come from you because there's two ladies, you know, umama baako ebeye say omoye more powerful than the other. But mind you, they are two separate individuals that have different strengths and different weaknesses. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because
the man himself.
Exactly, because a lot of people also have perception about even Watch Me song, you know, being sung by Empress. Me who comment on social media say, oh, you ready emfatano. Do you understand? Empress is my person. Do you understand what I'm saying? Me nim the capabilities, but people are also saying that. So when say we try say, obe pinch back against one another. There are some loopholes to be so Empress. People also bring it out. What if supporters of Joyce Blessing are not happy? They try to also pinpoint, say, oh, say. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is if he had any misgivings and dissatisfaction, and I think the best thing that could be to me and say, or the mama never cast our back door. Nah, mama na catch and so will be a me here because and you know, Sikabe Mwakami Ujibi. It's why not push it with the resources I want to make it, but not to say it.
Matter say, and it's about you.
Yeah.
Into no, may I forget? May I forget to Kwame Eugene?
Yeah.
How does it feel to be Saliman? na mo question ma pede de bibia maybe for the question.
It doesn't feel anything. I'm just a normal girl. And I also because say I deal with my head for 18 years now.
Wow.
The social media craze and then a day we now back but I've always done that. And it's so different from my persona. Anybody who knows who grew up with me, my mom, my sister, they know that I don't have filter. Unless you tell me, Sally, with a misro.
Okay.
A man in P. You get it? And not dear. I would, and I said, you had to make a so really a serious assembly. Don't let anybody hear it. I will keep it. I'm also very loyal like that. I'm able to
keep it secret also.
I'm able to do that.
Okay.
I'm able to do that. But guess what? If you are able to tell somebody your secret, it's no longer a secret.
It's say na kasa the secret and doesn't went to keep. No, as abra was
but what I'm saying is, I will not run to go and say tell anybody. But what I'm trying to let you know is say it's not even advisable. So be share your personal secret with anyone. That's why it's called a secret. It should be with you till the day you die.
Martin.
Yeah.
And you know, stars are like, you know, what can there be anyone with issues? Today be and I'm a Mark Brown, Shatawale Munazi. This Saturday, Munday making some very profound comments. Say it's possible they be Shatawale on the show, even though.
Yeah.
And then there was one on Nanama Mark Brown, being Kumawood favorite,
princess, yeah.
Kumawood princess, no quite.
Yeah.
Or you're not quite there, anyone way issue.
You see, I don't understand why people get that, and I think say omu followers, they don't understand what showbiz is about. What you are saying, there has been a number of occasions I'm praising both personalities, but Omunko will not allow it as the one that of course what them person mention. I say I've said pretty good things about Nanama Mark Brown. I've said pretty good things about Shatawale. They are not people that I hate. Hate is a strong word for a Christian like me. Are you being serious? Mikita Bible, Namakase may draw energy and inspiration on hating people. I mean, who does that? I have no hate. When you have hate, ewo do you understand what I'm saying? You know? And Kosumpo, as a friend said, what's my... You know me personally. You know how I am. I don't hate no human being. If I tell you my peace of mind, I move. I don't even remember. People that I live with, they know that. Me can't say me then we move on. Why mistake waha? I'm not that type of person, and then I don't cry. Yes, no, I don't live by that.
Okay.
If I feel certain type of way about Nanama Mark Brown, I say it at that time. It's done. What they decide to do with it is entirely their own problem. Whether they want to hate, whether they want to draw people to hate me, is on them.
Okay, but anyone in terms of them?
I have not met Nanama Mark Brown. I've been in spaces that, from what I was told, I might be wrong. Say, what I say? She felt uncomfortable. People told me, she's not the one that told me and left the place. Do you understand what I'm saying? For Shatawale, I've not been in the same space with him for, the longest time. Do you get what I'm saying? But I've been in two places with Mark Brown that people will walk up to me and come and say that, oh, she saw you and she left. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yes, but me, I don't care though. Do you understand what I'm saying? She doesn't need to be my friend.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Or no vibe.
Of course, okay. I don't have an iota of hate. In fact, my husband is one of my very good friends in this industry.
Nice.
Maxwell has been my friend for almost like 16 years now.
Wow.
Maxwell, Regizipi, Obuo, Dada Havko. Like, we've been together for a very long time. You know, I will not hate a friend, say, a person. But what they are not able to understand, they say, you can't farm food them all the time. That's something that they need to understand. If they want to be farm food, they should pay for it. That's PR.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? If you want people to farm food you, or your matter come and they know how to garnish it, do you understand? Just like the Nigerians and other places, they pay for people to do damage control on the things that goes against them, no? Do you understand? If you want that to be done for you all the time, you have to pay. But so long as I'm in this industry and nobody is paying me to do their dirty work and PR for them, I'll speak nothing but the absolute truth.
In the Bupocho. Then he also say the show to buy a hot pa. Then you feel basa. The Marana, be paying me who the city host for Showtime. Here for the Showtime local.
The direction for Showtime, no, completely different from also every host and the energy that they bring on board. Maybe the end they're fun. But you definitely have a feel of me all the like 2 weeks here, Aqua and before have seen me very sober, sobering and all of that. It will not be like that.
Hey.
You know,
my boss switch it.
No, of course, things will be switched. You are part of me now. You know, but you are pretending to them that you don't know.
Because I was enjoying the Sally that is not.
No, but I can bring the two personalities, Sally Frimpong and Sally Man. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, when I'm done with Sally Frimpong, Sally Man can come and play a role, and we switch back to Sally Frimpong. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay,
you know, that is. I think that's the spice that I will have over. You know, the other, presenters are more entertainment shows. You know, it's having multiple personalities. I have 2 personalities on the show, so they should expect say, and yet they're seated asking questions. No man, okay, coming here, no. Sometimes if I have to, show me, meka kakra.
You know, Saliman, because they can put their meka kakra. If you the industry, no, yempeno korana.
It's all over the world. We are saying pen of courage, say. What I say, and you cry, and you say you cry. That's how it is. Fanatism. I say everything. Am I truthful? Because if say, Shatawale has been insulting women's vagina, and you see bunch of women praising him, it's a sick, situation. You understand what you are a woman. Somebody insulting another woman's vagina. And you are hailing, hey, wale. No, you are not normal. You get what I'm saying? So we should get some people that will be able to draw the line. So yes, you're a fantastic businessman, a fantastic musician. What's the patience here now? Shatawale has done a lot of good in this industry. On Nebema artists, the industry, who the worth of their works because he's able to charge. I always give it to him, but it does not negate the fact say oye nyama enko ya and what say enka. Oh, I know now mun to mean decipher no. Say bia me fa ne say Shatawala kan ba ho asem na enye papa. Na senka me buy ka me your ban beton ka say ade na Shatawala aye. Yes, some work can listen. I'm expecting say and bar population etna Ghana higher more than men. A best support to say, wait, dear sister, what kasama ye? Now, so the same person trying to turn us, around each other.
It brings to mind, Nansayana. Na obi cultural letter ma French embassy.
Yes.
Concerning Saturday performance
Yeah.
Abuchi.
Yeah.
The obonyum against women.
Yes.
What opinion what the master no here?
I like that.
That's the cultural letter.
Yeah, I like that. And from what I gathered, sa show na ambado wankoye mbua. Wankoye. I mean that's how it's supposed to be.
Oh,
because
really?
yes, because what Sarkodie did to Yvonne Nelson after or writing in the memoir about the truth for near the calling her a street girl no near the really street girl. No be on this street girl nanti. There's also a street boy. And I dem because what I say. It's yes, people will say so. Oh, it should have been a private man. No, no, Yvonne, a putty light on a lot of topical issues.
I see.
Abortion. Do you understand what I'm saying? What women go through. Abra gender no so try as much as possible to lie to their kids the whereabouts of Omumofra. People are going through that.
Wow.
It is you draw light on that topic. Would you understand? They say be anko ye amount any idea. As a man, no, you take a stock because who bad girl. To bad girl and I will be Kojani see hospital allegedly and left her to her own fate. Anka be feeling same.
Sally, no, I am very more chance.
Yeah.
Na enye wo fans nkasa. Invite one more Showtime this weekend.
Say you know, adi ebema we ni agi Showtime no say. Multiple personalities in the beba. Me Sally Frimpong and then Sally Man. also so no enkofo pese omu follow me. In fact abra mi bie me de to ho say menya me bie me social media ade ni mo no request a me nya no. Sometimes me cry and I'm like, oh, should I accept it or not? But I'm trying so much to accept it as and when I can. And you can go on all the social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram. You bet me and follow me as Sally Frempong. But you both say me my art name no Sally Kuku. What you say? And then on TikTok to is Sally Frem 84. And then what say? Follow me, whatever that you wanna say, bring it on. Showtime so follow it on all the Adom platforms. You know. A friend say Facebook here Adom TV extra, TikTok Adom TV, Instagram Adom TV. Follow us for what join bra. I feel so there's a segment yeah de to our artists and our personality be oba biara no. Who bet me a bisa a question where we reach that person and mention your name and where your location is. It will be among the people who bet me a bisa questions you know, but it will be fun. Will be
Mwakwa baby me Adom TV Badwam na uguso shana mambwatma Fantido ene Sally from Pong yedo masi ahosepe on dia braid yedu so no Faith Homeopathic Clinic abane benadenti minua mema no mugina ha Dr. Fominu yebedi nkomo mpenifo mwakwa be se bibi aboko de Dr. Penny so ho ye ofare by yo ene ye kan about the Dr. Boating
yo obefia nyame ehira ye chiahwefo a ehwe Adom TV na no pa nyina said ye won dada no ye Faith Homeopathic Clinic ye aso ye pa nyame adom oba ye nam kwampa so ye yare mu hwehwemu na ihu yare ne fare ba ye the root cause de ekofa yare na ankasa ba na ye gina so anam homeopathy kwan so ama homeopathy no pa ebeboa na ohaw no atumi ayi afri onipadua nim na sister fia unum se nipadua no ye woniema bebre hu hia ma yense yetumi eye na etumi boa nipadua no ya ho odem de di kan yensu nom se ye behwe se ye benum nsuo dodo nipa biara wo se wo hwe se obenum nsuo dodo efise nipadua na kwa no ye wa kwa bebre wo ho no mo a se nsuo ni nipadua no mo a eno so kofa yare e de ba nipadua no na ya na mpempi nipa bi wo wonim obi wo se me de mitumi num nsuo obi won so otwen ma inskom de nansa no wanom until the whole day no one tis inskom de wa unum so which is very bad and no enkofa ema yenya yapomoden pa ye wo yare bebre bi di kidney stone and no se wa anum nsuo dodo a etumi kofa saa wo haw ne ba ye wo yare bi ti se gallbladder stone saa niema form crystals e wo yen organs ni mu nyina no as a result of dehydration se insudodo a ewo se yenum ko yinipadua nim no yentumi ennom saa insudodo no eno ne kofa saa ohawa ye boso enyina eba nti eno bo se kidney yare adoso bebre ebu wo wa sebe enye adrobi ana bibi na akofa saa yare na ba na mom ye yan kasa niema bi e wo se ye na etumi buo nipadua no ma nipadua no nya ahode no yentumi enye nipadua no yentumi enye ne saa eno nti na aya na yensu a esen dan nyina na ye bohu dawro se ye nhwe se ye beboa ma saa ne mani nyina fro because water is life se ensuo eni nipadua ni mu a ensuo form about 70% of nipadua na ahoden enti se ensuo ni nipadua ni mu a ekofefa nyare wa bebre e de ebre nipadua no enti obi wo ho a o sori abon se ne honam no ensisi ne honam so ye ebia na enye yare bi na aba nipadua nim na saa niema we nyina anase ensuo a wo se nipa ne nom no ontumi enom a atumi kofa saa oha we ebre no afei de to so biem eye enna a wo se nipa etumi nya good sleep eniema bi wo honom a ana obi wo honom a ontumi na obi tumi kɔ adwuma anopa na wapon anwumre be 10 oba afekura na obedidi odidi wi obesa akotena TV ho saa na abone be se 1 2 ubon woda ya by 4 o'clock e wo se wo sare esa sorry ekɔ adwuma eba saa na wo ha nipadua no didi kan wo ha adwen no adwen no entumi nya ahoɔden a ɛwɔ sɛ etumi nya esan sɛ ɛna ɛwɔ sɛ nka wotumi da na ɛboa ma adwen no tumi refresh no untumi ɛnna ntubo nse wo ho honom na the confusion obi wa ɔte office kura na concentration kura no otumi concentrate
bibia na boafu
sanete na adweye ne sɛ o ebia obi na ɛyɛ na bibi na but ɛyɛ wan kasa niema bi ɛwɔ sɛ wo yɛ na ɛboa ɛma nipadua no esisi ne ho so no untumi nyɛ because ɛwɔ sɛ wonya time a ɛwɔ sɛ wode da obi wa even wonya adwuma ya ma ne sɛ onko leave no saa niema we nyina hyehyɛ to wɔ sɛ wobɛboa ma nipadua no anya ahode saa leave time no ɛhɔ na afi wɔ saa de kɔgye nani ubonso obi anya leave no na watu kwan akɔta na danfo bi kyɛn ɔmbe pie akɔ bresa onya kwan emfa rest ema nipadua no enya ahode nti saa niema we nyina no etumi ɛde wɔ haw anansusanso ɔbɔne ɛde ba nipadua no so a ɛno no ɛnyɛ yare bi ana akɔfa aba nipadua no ɛno tiri faith oba yes hɔ no mu a saa niema we nyina stafia yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛbusawo ana yɛbɛhwehwɛ sɛ ebia wo yare no kra ɛnyɛ aduro na wɔ sɛ yɛde mawo ebia ɛna ana wontumi na ebia nsudodo a wɔ sɛ kɔ nipadua no mu no entumi ɛnkɔ ɛno nti na wo ba yɛ sɛ yɛ check wo organs ni nyina na ya check wo mogya dodo afei the amount of water ni nyina yɛ hwɛ sɛ ni nyina de da na akwam na yɛhu sɛ ɛnu bi na ɛde wɔ haw ba afei yɛ gyina so ama wo nupa ana ya ma wo advice ebetumi aboa na atumi ayi saa wɔ haw we nyina afiri hɔ nom na ma wo nipadua no atumi anya ahoɔden ni nyina sɛ hwehwɛ yɛ kyira kwan ɛwɔ yaso yɛ bia ɛbɛn wɔ yɛwɔ nkra ha nom ɛyɛ sotuom ana sɛ Santa Maria ko sotuom a obesi wɔ Abuya Junction ana Antiku Junction uduru hɔ nom a Faith Homeopathic Clinic yɛ signboard esi hɔ nom afei ukokuma sen so a usi wɔ ahenema kokɔben ɛyɛ 18 mu hɔ nom a ɛhɔ nso no Faith Homeopathic Clinic yɛ signboard esi hɔ nom na ɔde obusa obia sɛ opɛ 18 mu ɛyɛ ahenema kokɔben 18 mu a ɛkwan nti yɛ signboard yɛ bubu nti no busa sɛ opɛ 18 mu a ubohu sɛ Faith Homeopathic Clinic yɛ hɔ nom afei nso du Koforidua nso a yɛ wɔ Poly Junction ɛyɛ Landry Mediges Road wo de Poly Junction na traffic light no wɔ na obohu sɛ signboard si hɔ nom a ɛma direction to the clinic ana oduru Takoradi nso a yɛ wɔ ɛyɛ Anaje police station adjacent the police station no Fair Junction on your right obohu sɛ Faith Homeopathic Clinic enso ɛwɔ hɔ ana Bogo so nso no yɛ wɔ Old Asida ɛyɛ Boga Abronsa na wɔ station wɔ na chi wɔ na obohu sɛ Faith yɛ clinic no ɛwɔ hɔ hwehwɛ yɛ kyira kwan na yare biara abɛtena ne pedua num no wo de fatu anamɔ na bra na yɛ mmoa na yɛntu yare na se emfiri hɔ no
no mamtie Dr. Kofi
on say okase nsuo yɛ mani pedua no nsuo hu hia pa mani pedua but onom bro so nso a ehu pa de onom bro so ani hu ne say obi o diabetes onom nsuo pa ɛna wo diabetes a ma onom nsuo ntentem saa nipa no onom ya na wodwo so on say nipa onom nsuo a ɛsɛ kidney ne sone so ɛto no bo ase sone so na de enye no ɛba abonten yɛ wodwo so but say wo onom ya na wodwo so na wodwo so ne kala utim sai we a ɛsɛ obe check diabetes me ehwe se bia diabetes wo ho a nipa sa bo so one utim se wo fu ekese wa men but no onuma dry onuma dry pa utim se utisi skom de wonu but wo fu ema eno ya na ehu pa ensuo de wo se ni tem bia wonum emes kom ne wansa no wanum e wo so di mani pedua no abrebia na wo se ya na ye ntan check ye ni pedua ntan ko check up senti e yare kura ye hu ye nim se wonim se aduane kura no obi ho timi di pa but e yare e men di ba onim se wo nanum atoso wo didi ndie wonim se wo timi didi diabetes timi de sad ne ba obetimi didi kama pa but na wo timi sa ampa yade wo na de ten say arthritis nso ehwe na wo ba na se okotodwe wo poso no poso ti wachi kase wo tenka se wo nompe no emututu mu ye oya ni nyina wo ba ye be the type of arthritis aba ye modu wani wo de aduru aguso ache wo so wani na prusuo oposa wani na ekọ wo hwa ade hu ni obi ho se ne ne boys so ni nyina ba ye be hwa ama ye di mfidie na ye se adwuma we nyina mfidie be kire no eno wo do ne mama number is 0244 583859 0244 583859 and answer 0540 710940 0540 710940 and 0547 578494 0547 578494 Accra Santa Maria Buya Junction Kota Kradi di anachesa naji ho Koforidua ya Poly Junction ene Kumasi ya hinema okobi 18 Bogo so duru ho a yo Old Asida Boga dan nche o mesrew se wo Koforidua ko Poly Junction na ya die bia no oba afidie no beche ne ehu aduru emfama wo ye futu na ese de mawa obu wa ne de no hia duru ebi e massage be massage wo ese detoxify ni pedua no twifia ye betwe de o say ye de utra eye vaginal steam ane so na infection bi e firi ono ye behwe na de esi epunu won sa kanetete na ye punu no ne ye wa brefo kwa so be punu ama mfifra atim mfifra nto enye enyame ye ne say anytime bi o say ni pedua no mudwo enti mfifra ti wa ni pedua no mudwo emu ye hia ni mfifra ti wo ti wo mfifra ti wo ti mu say wo ni pedua no mu ye hyehyew pa wo say mfifra ti wo tell say da bia ni pedua say emudwo enti mfifra nti wa enye betimi nya stroke ti ya di bia no ehwe
That's it. Faith Homeopathic Clinic. Now, to Dr. Kofi Amponsa. On the Jana. One hour, Jimunko, and Dr. Boatin Suni. That's an airborne paye. I don't know me, the essential won't see a rebia one more area so interest own to me more dear free. Numbers on M1. Now, Shannon so set better revival qua at the Akpe Experience 2024. No. Eba nyame yaduma kwesiada 3rd November ewo Global Evangelical Church Trinity Chapel Kutubabi 5 p.m. ni ashase 5 p.m. ni ashase ti wo by 3 no na wonam wadru gate 4 ni abie na ese yewramu ano no better revival kwa etodwom ni bi Pastor Edwin Jackson ewo mu adamtofo no de wono mo edoso se wonyanto wo ticket no a ticket no ye ton bi 50 regular na VIP no 150 Ghana cedis. Into we call Global Evangelical Church Trinity Chapel Kutubabi and Kranha Ubenya bi Channel 1 TV ewo tesano CTFM Madabraka and a thing code star 713 star 33 star 114 hash star 713 star 33 star 114 hash and our phrase 0544 222154 0544222154. Then one more and Kasa. So and this year Kompu Ghana cashback no. Your friend a prime cashback season. Kompu Ghana cashback. They say a prime cashback season. The no more discount a hold all your product ni nyina so branches be Inti baby a wuhu Kompu Ghana bia no boremu na say Samsung, LG, LP and then near maybe a we here electrical appliances and omni idea phones no boremu discount on so it was a promo way running from now till December. If I hu shemu sisi entremu bia no for 0302752020 0302752020 na enempeni4 and kasa hana bema kwan na no pe yem komono ye de esi o man hine kwam na santia ye krado o de pense mu no etwaso
and then so be that say so be kan time with Minerals Commission ya ye de brel ewo Adom TV so na fe Adom 106.3 FM in our last episode ye share kwan ya license ho nhihye no etie and ye pese ye gibre na fe ye hwe ahombo a Minerals Commission ya or ye regulator no owo ya yede ekon etia illegal mining ana galamsey bi no maka say Minerals Commission kwa na ho odin ofam enu nti na yehunu ya yehu my guest as always the CEO Minerals Commission Ura Martin Kwaku ehisi nana no makwa ababi o
aha CJ ati sen
na me adome ho ye pa so ho ye de de nyame ase se ye hwe ahombo a mowo in our current state yes it's Ghana for nyina ye dey say gu yeti galamsey kunya I mean from where you sit as the head of the regulator ni nyina saying before we even come to ahombo no the cost no hu ni saying
in terms of our capacity and
no in terms of the damage galamsey and illegal mining akose yensu ani kwaye ahodo your initial remarks azani atwaso
are we says yenye no maybe before I ever back to your capacity.
Yes.
Let me tell you the fundamental cause as to how we got here. CJ, 1989 was when small scale was lawfully permitted. Idea Asantifoni. I can almost start someone use good like 15th century. Honum and son abroad no crab. Now Gold Coast in Yanyano Kwao. Wow, the Ashantis were using gold before the white man came. Wow, I prefer about 2 years here use gold.
Yeah.
Throughout from colonial period, almost discouraged here. Throughout Nkrumah time. Now I'm not down, so I'm not marking so very small scale mining. There be, but now cost. Wow, those is in show Tokra who feature one okay, so Nkrumah. After that came 66 school, Buzia, Achampon, Kufu, Liman, all the way, even up to Rawlings time. No way. Now all the last came mines, and then now government nekrum. Otakwane abind there.
Yes.
Ye go no. Tise say the go Ghana Airways, Gihok family, Gihok Pharmaceuticals, Ayeton. Those state enterprises, you're running it down. The same thing. Takwa, Prestia, Dunkwa Continental. Those is called dredging of Insuna Kasawa. All those areas in a collapse to the extent say, oh, price like I said, a good price, and yes, more to over $2,700. Wow, highest ever in record. To the extent so price no demo, everything is fine. Near shame and all those. Until by early 80s, 90s, now mines in collapse. Yeah, because what you time, you call IMF. Say, Copisca. So, mines, you want to me, I'm buying to me running mines. Until those is near State Gold Mining Corporation. On my head office, near Minas Commission head office.
Okay.
Mountain mines, Yes, started say ton Takwama, South Africans for no, near ton Dukan Continental, yes, ton mines in India. One yes, is a law, 1986, PND's law 153. Into a honor, Minas Commission was started here 1984. Into Minas Commission did 40 years. Into a honor, fair CEO, Mr. Kofi Ansan, and a Professor Kila Pasoya, or TRC. On the first board chair, Minas Commission. Almost World Bank for say, oh, na mo good in Yago Togo, ni mo diamond. And then I'm penny Makwana in Kofoyanum na Kwaso. A wana temper near passy law, miesa. Small scale good law. Mercury law. Yemra to use mercury by using it as I said, and a PMC law. No, say Obitua, and I saw Toma PMC for TPN is law 217, 218, 219. Gold law, small scale gold law 1989. Tia ho, and a confiance and Akila Pastor said, no. Nyem Pesica man from a geological survey. No more shishim because last year for no more shishim o me prospecting China be no more the agilis into small scale for the this government here in shishim more fortunately your institution is a geological survey 89 already proposal buy no a buy after a buy okay almost you na say any schools what do you call it, guinea worm those days, 89, 90 hono. And you be a mobilized you, I didn't come going to Shima. What's the chance of so you be good? No, almost you bear 5% chance of success. Exploration is 5% chance of success. And so they move from us and so into government after government, near repetition, Monfasika man geological survey. It's just like the way when you say the whole of Wager area, executive instrument that assassination around the Wager Dam.
Yes, Wager Dam.
Say Obian to me sit down. So that ensure me here. Now,
what do we see? What do we see?
Yes, so by no. The same thing. In your town, be 30 years. 30 years successive government after government did not resource geological survey.
Is it
so we are sorry? So those is not 5 regions: Asante, Central, Eastern, Western. Now Western North near Kaho, and Upper East. Quickly near District Office or Takwa, Borga and all those small scale DC center and you started licensing. That time now Nipa be endorsing be 100,000. They started some more advice with the records are there. Who comes you schools and that trees guinea worm. Yeah, chance Obi per license. So they resorted to digging anyway.
Me patcho me ba. Is it that we didn't see the need to resource the geological survey then?
They didn't see the need.
Okay.
We didn't see the need because like and then I'm okay. Yen first come money yen fan ko yen hwehwem na yen hu. So the advice and if you like let me use the word the warning has been there for the past 30 years.
Now say I could be a public accounts committee.
Yes. So then the numbers were growing. 5 regions. Only they are changing BBR technology. When say technology, no, to me and now mobile phone bar first. I think I'm your law school. Who I say, walkie talkie now. It's security for you. Now on share TT black and white TV.
Eti coupon.
Wow. A chain no who a chain no cry small. Ene. You can walk across this studio, get some kids, test for malaria. Those ages are called hospital. And then test me with me basic test with me you can test your sugar, with me checking malaria, so many things. Then later on you can go to hospital properly. That's just to say, doctors so what's going on there? What has changed all that technology? You can check your sugar in the house. You can check your BP. Those things are called hospital. And Ukrainian hospital it's technology. So what am I trying to say here? All of a sudden, because geology there overnight. Geology say rocks forming millions of years ago.
Yes.
Himself gold needs animal. But there will be a full say Asantini West in Honor. Then all of a sudden technology has made it so easy. Say baby and count two in nation. Wow. Into all bodies, rocks are under normal circumstances to me mine, and they are mining in about 3 weeks or so. The 3rd largest gold mine in Ghana will be open in Upper East. And those who can be almost Asante Belt, Seshi Belt, beyond Shenov. But he himself good no, but above no come for say now it's a south yet there or anywhere. But then Rebecca Portugal said that's a new frontier. One, chances I don't know whether the right term is now from 5 regions, 13 regions. 13 regions with over 3 million people. That is a problem. Inti measures now it can deal with the problem. Like for example, you can go and evict people from the water body. That's fine.
Yes.
But reclamation and all those things. But unless as a nation you decided say small scale then the problem will go away. So see we go forever. And let me tell you in Canada say what hellish. I don't know say the Obeka or Tree Casamo. When you are bound so other than that, you know. With the teams of vice president, launch commission gold refining, or see Obey president, he will make $10 million CD equivalent available every year for geological investigation. And this informs us on manifesto, on resource geological survey.
Yes.
Massa, apologies to Kwesi Pratt, and no, Massa. 2nd April 2002, 22 years, 22 and a half years ago, Mr. T, a Juma Minerals Commission, as a young lawyer, assistant legal officer, with the FEMO, legal, senior, board member, deputy CEO for the past 3.5 years. May who be that? This is the first time in the history of this country, 40 years in the history of Minerals Commission. All the political parties have come and said, oh, a dear way, Amudia Tomo manifesto forcefully.
Resourcing geological.
So that means there will not bono reports na what I've been seeing on Metro, Ecosi saying Adom and all those in Sao Muti. they've all come to accept the reality now. Say, warning and Minerals Commission has been given for the past 30 years or so, since 89.
Okay, but Geological Survey, no one you work with them.
Yes.
Who identify?
Machine, your friend drill rig, media.
Okay.
In January, say, Musica. Say you need a vehicle to go around, just can the top. We have for the good car to go around to the field. You understand? Say, in Tempa. So, also say Geological Survey to me cover all the 13 regions. Maybe my private sector.
The issue of decentralization, how decentralized is Geological Survey?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Say, baby, I say we do no. Baby, I didn't do no.
We don't have time.
You don't have time. I say, well, Yamin Ping, what you must say, Adom FM Pamu, and now Adom for Pamu, Yamin Pengu. Your wife is not working. You're also not working. Wakoda Kwabna Jack, and now CJ Junior, or Soria, or Prime Sis.
Yes.
He has to go to school that morning. So, Didi, you can decide to eat once a day, and now, oh, Martin, tell me,
I can decide to go without food.
But so called Pesica. And make sure that guy go to school.
Yes.
Overton one day, Samubako Town Village, Ubako free, you have to do it for the child. And you cannot say 3 million people, at least 10%, and the figures are growing, should like stop everything precope. And the Monchenye geological investigation, government has started, almost started 3-4 years ago, at least, Bonfa block. Dunkwa block and a new town block and Yakra new town, baby or western region. Yedibia my geological survey, Yedibia my UMAT. In fact, the results are looking very good. Do you understand? Okay. We have to be radical. You bet me the being some private exploration companies. I mean, about exploration, Ghana for one in top notch, world class. Because we don't have time, geological survey cannot cover the whole of Ghana. Be more. Yemfe ma yuma de bia mo so Minerals Commission asase aban approve sika mai enti geological survey omo exploration mai geological survey is also doing some yuma tin so yebi wa enti the other mining Ghanaian geologists now omo register with Minerals Commission as providing exploration services to mine e betimi am sika bi na obi a do you understand enti no ye mai hu and matter of 6 months you can find something na ye dey more cooperatives and all those things. And no say
all right. Yani Ura Martin Kweku AEC CEO Minerals Commission and a guso ayetwem come time with Minerals Commission and yede bro meeting the chief Jerry Forson. Mr. You see quite ben so na Minerals Commission more boa to tackle. I mean now we are bringing the conversation home to capacity amuwo to tackle illegal mining and what they know at saying Minerals Commission. Nothing.
I mean, person who can only illegal mining, but capacity-wise, I want the idea, Juma, me fan from 4 areas.
Okay.
One, your numbers are now at least 3.5 years.
Numbers by way of staff strength.
Yes, because it's all called round.
Yes.
You can say within these 3.5 years, me by as CEO, no, you find people close to 40 inspectors. And you can say inspectors are engineers, mechanical, machine, metallurgical, processing plant, mining engineers. Therefore, we are for 38, almost 40.
Okay.
And in terms of numbers, we are okay. Number 2, government and cap here. Say me see cap, and yes, I would do budget called 10 cities. Now government because was a member of 4 cities. There be budget 10 cities. Like just a 2025 budget. Yes, here per 10 cities are there. You might be a monitoring inspection here. The qua 7 minutes and the parliament. And no one say, I bet me a convenience. Hey, I do move to me. It's okay. I buy my pesca now. In here, dear, we don't have issues with capping. Wow.
Okay.
In terms of numbers, we are okay. And number 2, one thing I say me boy bounce pa me that government I say is the decentralization process. When the first me can say or just 5 regions.
Yeah.
So you see open all the 16 regions so mining. Yeah. Men beside me say Accra High then they see. We call Shai Hills quarries wo ho. Abona idea roads ni dancing ni mining. Because of so blasters so easy explosive quarry ni man license. the whole of Shire is not Shire is a Greater Accra region. So that is mining.
Yeah.
Into practically all the 16 regions, some form of infishim and now mining. Well, I don't think only about gold, even though gold is a problem. If you go to the water region, things are also happening there. So numbers, we have it now. We've done that.
More numbers.
Oh, as you're expanding more, but now we have reasonable enough numbers, for everything media ejuma. Then 2.
Okay, so but give us a picture.
Now we are close to about 400. Maybe commission. Yeah, 90.
Nationwide.
Yeah, now 400.
I see.
Wow.
Averagely more staff do saying in maybe say we call Achiase district minerals commission.
The number of staff depends on the activities there. So for example, over baby say and a number of senior activities no near decided say like you say be a pager na no satellite. Ye new officer be rent.
Okay.
Nti as near my pager no near no district. Not district, a region. So, for example, Bole, satellite office and Nawa. Can you imagine? Na boy be district. Yeah, Kasi boy Bole a regional.
From Bole to that's.
So that makes you inefficient because say so call inspection 3 times in a week. I be call once. So government in its within these 3.5 years, I mean, my be CEO and I want no Jinapo. Yes, 10 offices. Let me explain. Kumasi, you see 8-story building.
Minerals Commission.
Yes, I don't know the last time I'll call Golden Tulip, now Lancaster. So in Ratray Park.
Yeah, in Ratray.
One said Danby Kosovo, high.
Yeah.
Say a hotel. Minerals Commission office, no. It comes with a molding lab.
Wow.
Other than that, your lab back up or takradi because mining was dominated by Western region. Into you see lab, and they planning another lab and so extreme because the person more extreme normal. But you become inefficient. Well, so that's our office. A story. The most iconic building so far in Kumasi ready this year. Okay, and then 2 Tamale regional office.
Okay,
and it's very ready next month. See Upper West region, but district office is no for small scale. Because last year APO Azuma Resources, okay, then Upper East Boga and so your region. Into Upper East YC office region. The be ready next year. Upper West YC Savannah regional office YC or Boli. Wow, and I see officer regional administrative capital because the capital of Savannah is Damango, but actually no Boli. That is said baby and you fan cause you also. You call baby and because baby and Ghana box site war.
Yeah.
Baby and mine 5 minutes. In fact, officer who mine no. And a Chirano. And so 30 minutes. So within a 30 minutes or less corridor, our officers can reach these 3 big mines and there's several thousands of small scale. Akim Modan, commission 18 September, commission baby and see Chebi because between Accra and Kofuri there are no office. Since Akim Modan office way, you will see Takwa, be the most iconic building in Takwa next month. You be cut the sword. So Takwa, Wa, Boga, Savannah, which is in Bole, Chebi, Kumasi, Tamale, Achimda, Bibiani, and then there's one more to complete it. That makes it 10.
Okay.
All these are happening within the last 2.5 years.
I see.
ABC that's the extent to which government is resourcing us.
Okay.
And in terms of office, I need because I rent. Apart from the Kokonogo say I rent here. Now, Achim Dani baby and in here rent is a small corner bit. See office. Wow, which can take a lot of people now.
Okay.
You see? Oh, sometimes cry maybe time from office and in the secretary now quite 10, 15, 20. Some offices cry more about 40. All the inspectors are there. So about offices are government are here there. When your politics these are there is very favorable. Wow. And 2-3.5 years way. Then in fact these 10 I'm mentioning is happening within my tenure. maybe CEO acting March 2021 and president confirm me October 2021 until you count 3.5 years. All these 10 are happening within my tenure. Into Achim Ada Omu Ejuma new office Bibiani new Kumasi ni Tamale being this year possibly Boli. I forgot to add the 10th one, Daman.
Okay.
So these are the 2 new offices.
Okay, but project, how are they being financed?
Government.
Okay.
Government.
Okay.
And internal general government. Hey, public institution.
Yes.
Yeah, Lono. Government.
Okay.
Through our approved budget, yes. That is it. Then you listen to the one that will blow your mind. Quality of staff, everything. Look, mining brings more than half of our receipt. Yekase as at September, exports from gold, 8.3 billion.
As at last September, yeah.
September, 3 weeks ago. Small scale, 3.2 billion. Record. I said some time ago, me predict you say more than 3 billion. And on him, I cannot imagine said just the whole of September. Small scale in Kwan, the export value of small scale September in Kwan, $506 million. Tiana and Kofo Bisa said, and the YMF. Like people have started asking,
I mean,
wow. I know, sir, in Kofo because what is look in our next segment, maybe in the next 2-3 weeks, we'll find time and discuss how do we what then a government here.
I mean,
but Charlie, TBB, CJ. Companies on me Juma Bibi Kwapo was casting government.
Mining companies no me
na say Bakuna Ababeto New Montachim market capitalization is $60 billion. Your GDP 79. They're about
70.
Newmont, you're the biggest producer of gold the whole world. They've been around for 100 years. But Ghana, they came 2003. A year after me, Jumawa. Until Newmont, I've seen the whole of Newmont in my life here at Minkom. The biggest gold mine in Ghana, Newmont, Achim. Sorry, Ahafo. Underground and open pit. Achim si omudi Baumaton, ye paperwork. And I can say 30 kilometers north of Ahafo, no, we'll see another one. I be ready next year, June. In Kenya, almost about 25% of their worldwide production will come from Ghana. Last year, TBBO, and then you see why you cannot compromise on training. Last year, Newmont, FR $13.8 billion.
Wow.
$13.8 billion. And I'm going to call mining company be Australia. Your friend Newcrest. Newcrest is the biggest mining company in Australia. And they say Newmont at top. Bank of Ghana say your total export last year is about 13.6 thereabout billion. So that means Sikana Newmont they call top mining company last year.
Only in total export.
150, 200 million more than your total exports. Cocoa, oil, Meko, non-traditional export, BBI, Ghana. Now companies say we're Ghana ha. Now we are inspector. Now we call Subika underground. Now we peja utia. We share electrical system and now share ventilation system. Now I say we need to brew. You cannot even spot an answer. We pioneer SL. Companies say now person you call regulatory. They are top notch. So the air no say. You fire inspectors to the best mining engineering schools in the world. The best of the best in the world. Into what is the best mining engineering school in the world? Colorado School of Mines or US. Your income staff or bear 6. Oko Australia. Western Australia is the largest mining hub in the world. BBI or Bab mining, and that's the biggest place in the world. And their best mining engineering school is Curtin. It's also number 2 in the world. Number 2 in the world. There were 9 staff. 9. And only the icing on the cake is training here more a being need public service in Ghana. One, some of the program ni and I bakusu or UK if any Campbell School of Mines. Maybe I say some doing a call. Uko masters in 1 year now 2 years now. We are obey Juma or mine obey 3 years. And son awaba. Inti me bema a lot of examples. Guy be a friend of Collins. Is late 30s. Or Juma or see Minas Commission is so attractive say in Kofo free mines. 38 and me boy almost 40 way. Bear half every mines nearby. Or Juma or Bossy Bear 6 years on by Minas Commission. Or Juma Bear 4 years. They didn't call Australia. Or we in Masters program in January. Or Ejima or a company called Northern Star. Northern Star is the second biggest producer of gold in Australia, Ocean Underground. Or about December, you turn the ticket. Do you know the largest gold complex in the world? Nevada Gold Mines, or US. Yeah. 2 companies be there, joint venture, Newmont and Barrick. Incidentally, these 2 are the biggest producers of gold in the world. Udiomu cap market cap boma, as you say, Ghana GDP. Now, Takwa officer, we in geotechnical engineering in April this year. Bright Aku, Oshe, Nevada Gold Mines. So we are taking our inspectors to mines. Engineers know what mines now. They will envy.
It means now you are investing in human.
Of course. Now Ubenya pass mining engineer.
Yes.
Mines, Newmont, Gold Source, Anglo Gold. How many of their engineers have had the opportunity to work in a place like Nevada? This is the biggest gold complex in the whole world. About 1.37, almost 2 kilometers deep. Yeah, deepest mine of Boasi. Enti Akubeba in 3 years' time now. Oria Subika underground, Anna Achim underground, but that's not my. Anna Golden Star was a Chimpim underground. Now Boasi underground one. Now, Wakwejuma, the biggest gold mining complex in the world. Obuasi 1 kilometer around. He seen it all. As a soldiers now, I do Moko Sandest for military training in UK. Nipa bear 1 or 2 penny echo. Marty said the best graduating cadet and the echo. Intino Bakubisu, Obi Colorado School of Mines, Obi December way, 1 year Juma away. Into Moko, into senior inspectors, Romoko Bobe 1 year. Come the more experience. Young ones now way for 5 years.
Yeah.
Omo Kobe 3 years. Okay. Last one, Prince Obuasi office. They didn't call Canada. Well, we need 1 year program.
I see.
Or Ejuma Timmins underground. Now I'm saying last week, no see any mammy until you call back. Don't tell me say Anibia Mumba na Bibisa. Yeah, phobia quabriche one bada. So because me time, me call 7 because you are mining law UK no. Yeah, bondi 1 year. Master's program 2 years, I will be 1 year. Yeah, but you 8 years. And the number of years be our wage more my honor. You county as part of work experience because normally you call outside for learning now.
Yeah.
Upu machine stop. I can bright Obeka just say no, I'm coming back. So that means to make me a human promotion. That is a quality. Look, public service institution ben way. This area specialist doctors. Form 1 now moko ejuma o nuclear specialist here or hospital. Uko cancer specialist and abibisa now only nipa Minas Commission staff go abuchi 38.
I see.
I hope you heard me.
Yeah, I heard
Australia.
You.
Australia. My men cut their said the beer galam say. My men cut their buying the quality of training and money that government has invested in Minas Commission. There is no public institution because government has woken up to the reality on the ground. And yes, Nansenya, wow,
okay,
they've been coming. For example, Bibiani officer no of a Campbell School of Mines, or Baya near commission, Bibiani office, so fresh knowledge, fresh office. Oni Obuasi officer no Mokoye, Victor Obuasi, and Emmanuel Bibiani, they have come back from the Campbell School of Mines in UK, one of the finest mining engineering schools in the world. They are back at post. They didn't stay there. And you know, people don't know this. What people know is Galamsey and a pictures Tantana, you know. But this is the kind of investment Minas Commission. My about 3 or 4 years, you realize that about 90% of our inspectors have not only attended the finest mining engineering schools in the world, they work in world-class mines. Wow, it is a mining companies on Mobuye. Pa! All right. Yeah, inspectors no ba omusro.
Adom TV, we a time with Minerals Commission. Ura Martin Kweku is CEO, and he's been telling us on capacity commission no building to tackle illegal mining.
Seriously.
Waka about the numbers are
it has gone up.
And then investment in infrastructure, office buildings are almost seeing and then the investment in human resource training staff so these are some of the few things.
But my be question. Yeah. Say me I be question. Say me na interview. Brony English kasa be very variable. I don't know. You have to say it in Chi. These things
so
you can verify. I don't Bibiani office anyhow. Can't you verify? Kumasi DA you can't verify. You can't check that of Tamale, Bole, and Akimoda commission. You know.
Crazy.
And say Obiani Mobuasi said Victor school waba. Obiani Obiani say Emmanuel or Kwabruche waba. Obiani. Obi some miners say hey Ima waba eh. Well, Obiani. All
right. Eti yadiana nkomo no ebesi ha. Na me aduma ebesa so at the time with the Minerals Commission another episode. Yade bebe na fe yatoa nkomo ahomboa Minerals Commission wo mo ede boa na yede akoatia illegal mining. We did the chief Jerry Force with my friend CJ Yakra.
Chief Jerry Force in my Adom FM na no pe Minerals Commission Chief Executive era isi enso atwetwe nkomo on wakasa onyoma bebre me gidi se wonya addition film and dey be adameka me say is one of the areas of pese Ghana 42 epem de omo huram kese pa large scale mining no na face so ene ohra Minerals Commission ene omo parent ministry no lands and natural resources no one atimi to anamo won ohwe say one be regulate the front of a year the practice of illegal mining. That's the Chief Executive Minerals Commission on the Yankasi this year a Jerry Force and so at Komo. Back to the studios, Koyo Dankwa one saying and Chairman Koyo Boatin so a one say Koyo Kwaba. And I love to say especially this they take elite. I love to say they're more every opportunity be a mobile term or party no. Mo party that number saying
number 8.
Catch it or more person to mama.
Obia and Ghana ha who sa hochere kodana mani hunu ekom and they don't say obutumua na esibuoso and ne oton ayento bibia beye bia na ayebasa a waye wa adwene se opese osesa eye aban a etesui na oto aba edema aban foforo na obefa Ghana efiri enkoaso mu ohawa mani hunu mu na yede ko aye bosha asase na so ba bia ye na ye hwehwe se ebetime de oman no akono se ebre no so na wokokoto aba enhwe bibia ye wosa wo hwa ye chiniye no eti ye ma ballot aye paper no a na wahwe ba bia chiniye no ewo no akatamanso
while you're talking to them no now we demonstrate
eti se yemfa ne se ayini ni a paper ni a ubehu se efi esoro de ba ekosi ase na NDC ene Owura John Dramani Mahama eda eye enwotwe na enwotwe no ubehwe Owura John Dramani Mahama ne picture ewa ha ubehu se akatamanso no eye tiniye no enso eda ne nchen ana box bi da nchen a
bebi ado
onsabetim eho hwe ni ho eho ana ado onsabe den ebetim na watu ede ama Owura John Dramani Mahama Endra obi frɛ me so mani from akosomo o se mani nya ntinanse no mi hunu mu maboa na ekwan ye befa so a ye beto aba na ye beto se wohwɛ na wankasa wo hunu ba bi ade ne wa wo betimi ama electoral officials no ne betimi ne o maka se mi hunu entime pese asomasi oba abentene ana me ba me nanan eboa na oso mi mu na metimi kokoto aba no o mema ho kwan ama nipa na boa wo amo akoto aba no ne ehia eye akatamanso no yehia eye chinye no unya hu chinye no eno na ye last stop now the ayeden udi esi ho udi si ho wie a enwo so okofie kura gina ho na hwe processes ni bi na hwe se abato na ye to no se bi obi a ye na dwuma fenkyem a obi a mfa kwati kwan so hwe se obeye bibi bone now they are compromising the elections na ye de ye to no na se ye to wi a wagina ho ama ya kenkan ye kenkan wi a wagina ho ama ya bobbo ye bobbo wi a na afei all the political parties ji omo pink sheet e de kwa afei wutumi ye den ekofie na ukojubility because ura John Dramani Mahama ene fetch abeka say NDC ene John Mahama ebe wini ene EIU abeka say NDC ene John Mahama e wini ene Forum for Development and Accountable Governance abeka say ura John Dramani Mahama ene NDC e wini ene me no ka say Global Info Analytics and so abeka say ura John Dramani Mahama ene NDC wini. And you see in all of this no nia me then say the margin of victory no whooping about 53%.
53.
Yeah. Nancy Afro, friends, info analytics, they buy about 53%. Or share friends and Forum for Development and Accountable Governance, and so they buy about 53 points, 7%. Any other organizations are research now. Let's say, Ura John Dramani Mahama be winning by 53% and above. And you see your mind in all of this, Oya factors or more can say a man for a so near the Atuaba, Ama Ura John Dramani Mahama, and in the NDC. Majority of the people say economic issues, bread and butter issues. Say ni pa ba sori anopa no betimi atokoko eni kose na waye den wanom enkan no na koko ni kose aye kan wanse o man ukura even 1 cedi 50 pesos even 1 cedi a betimi atokoko betimi ato enkate betimi atokose no ato brodo dia hye kose ni enso ene se unkura be 15 Ghana cedi to 20 Ghana cedi aman sa koko brodo kose ene enkate no enya ade a betimi aye den ato hwe aye dokono bo ana enkan Yamra na John Dramani Mahama or ne yetono. Ebu ha na 50 pesos. Ebu akosoro aye 1 Ghana cedis. In fact, there were some places okona sa okoto dokono 1 Ghana cedi a o man untumi ni. And so ne dokono na yetono 1 Ghana cedi 50 pesos no. And ne sa dokono no yetono 4 Ghana cedi yetono ebi eye 5 Ghana cedi. And china ma o man na nkan ne yetono eye 1 Ghana cedi eye 50 pesos no. And next anchina mono unkura ebi abe 30 Ghana 40 Ghana wunya bi nto na nsen ya oman na me call eye chebi na uduru apedwa na omane se okochebi a kura edi kan ye friend amanfrom se unim ho wo mo wo toba bi wo de ofasa akwanhwe bi a obehu sa toba no eno no eye aponche enkrakra ene akrante ana mo ye no mostly na wo mu a ma chenchenam de aye den e de asi ho na eduru honam so me na nsen no mare meet na nti me pe enchenam no omuma me bi oman unim enchenam na bo omo chire me 70 Ghana cedis
enchenam
yes
enchenam
me na me catch na fe awosi agu say na enchenam so 70 Ghana cedi na aha so po de anka ye wura na nado ye nana na net ya because aha na akache bi ho na da na ne krom de enchenam o se hwe na nado se Ghana no ye ne krom ni o ka se wa yi afiri eye o se ni mu ana on ka sa yeni na no man no how ne amane hunu ne na mu it is all tons na mu 70 Ghana cedi a kama no tum na ye na to endrachi na me wo Friday no na me wo asempa ana na me cite sa example ya ma minua obi na obi ka say kwadwo ye sure say 70 na me say obi wa na nsen ya me ni wuhia baabi me ni obi hia baabi am ye kodidi ye en na mo aye to no ba ko the least why 200 Ghana cedi 200 after me kai obi sa kwadwa ni mumu no kre mumu na me say na say ye ton 200 Ghana cedi wo ya ha ni ye ton 70 wo ha na difference wo ma
okay kwadwo
and so oman baby ye duru no yes ra Ghana for baby ye duru na enye NDC ni MPP asemo eye MPP ni Ghana for na enya because President Kufuor ni na busua oman sika sabe enne omadane ne kwantanan a wo nko na edie no anyenya bia bisa ho se sempo ye Ghana ni na wo yo chini sempo ye Ghana ni wo ya kuapini sempo ye Ghana ni wo ya santini sempo ye Ghana ni wo ya mfantini wo ya Ghana ni wo ya eye kroboni na ya wa adwene se media MPP ni ya de wo me MPP ni ya di twami furuma enum na me papa enyini ye enum na me maami nyini ye no na ye de awo me enu nti media MPP na me koto abama no a kai hunu se anhwe bi wa anhwe ni ya da chianchirima ebeba be bisa se adenti na wadi abro na wa hayen sei ebi se MPP for ba no sebi o sika omo che ene sebi o eye sika sebi omu wia anyenya bia wanya bi edi ana sika omode shem pass ya made for we $1 million ye hunu si ye wia no anyanya bia wanya bia na sika e hye polytank moman unum se nansi ya minister ni fie adeja eto ho ba bi ana adu omom dum gya eso mo kodum no omukoduru ho no unum se Ghana ya omo tank na ensuo ni eto omukoduru no mu se o polytank bi wo ho ye betumi ayusu nsuo ni bi ye ko bi e polytank ne zo aman dollars ko an egu polytank ni minister fie e wo Ghana minister fie o jeje mi amebody yo o jeje mi amebody ni minister no Flagstaff House first administration no Flagstaff House and Ofri some do man. Oh yeah, my body you. Body, I'm challenging you. There, I know quite the only thing be abo. It's your mind. Baby, I heard you. Chrono, and they say you from my Japadia. Ekosono. Sabi, ya wutu muno unya bi ni. Ya wutu muno. Sabi ya mfa 1 cedi. E 50 pesos e mrew. Ya wutu muno. And then cars akesi aye nuanom to Land Cruisers and then one Land Cruiser o man so unkura ba 30 billion utimi to one Land Cruiser and so ye nuanom to a Land Cruisers wo mudam every now and then.
Okay, mesa ba so bi me da se kojo dankwa de kojo refie mpacho so ye ndisi na kai de oni refie men ko ye disi yesero ko ye disi krata re dia ma wi a what team de wo pe no. You know, so go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I could see yourself, whichever. Do we know? And go ahead to see, Mr. We had to see. If you was at the embassy, your vote is your power. When you no one concern, or concern, there's a GLG break or two something, na say matching in our concern. The SL will be Shannon, so say, Obama said, deviate me about CDC. Krata na very important don't know call no mind see so see na fi why now call baby come see ye be no ye de onyina afo nyini beba na ya kire how a obesi aye no kama e wa e de amount nti make out so say end point a homeopathic clinic say omo ye free prostate scanning and a free female fertility scanning miamia ne wo Accra Sprinters only Shell signboard and a share nimu Kumase Chronom Abohia on Ben and I say one war Angel Educational Complex a cheap Takra the Energy Estate Temaso Community 22 Tachiman Hensa and Abihomo a Siamansia and Zima a honor one of one war 0244 068 and 027 423 4321 now what team on Kaza Chama kujo bwati chama kwaba
mira mijeso na who watch it
no crepa and
who watch it
yeah
you're always looking good and so make sure be na just a TV
yeah nyametiase
no I exhibit confidence and your idea
nyametiase and I love the t-shirt I also share but that's it. Even though mushia free NDC for is not there's nothing wrong with that. But I just love it.
Okay, say it's from her afi and I say okay, so omno can start some mushy.
No, afi omu di money kind of TV radio so.
Oh,
I will see you.
All right. Okay. And I mean you were TV, but I see straight from her dey way yeah. Anything that mean you to. Obekai from 2016. Me a me near penny na akumia. O now no be tena handle. I show for that for munim that so but just matu ma me apedi pass so be ka tell say that time no buy no mu di kan dey and dey do me you achini wo ba fi we dey and dem na me you achini mo di kan afi dey be ka say wo no mo be tena ha say na ehu and dem me you achini na wo ho but wo ho no nya yeah kwabna Dr. Baumia e chia o person no di nko e no say dey no na say afi ba bia ya du say enkomo aye dia Baumia nkomo di fo nyina ma me chia wa hwefo me ba ha check na me chia wa tie fo so
ko bi nto
na
wasani mi
e say so to wa convince na just say enkomo a odi wa ha de be shemo ho no de ba me
convince o dem
e wa kasa bebre o man aye din ahwo o gwa me chia kakra bi America ahwe pra be sa tie e de mo ho no so eti o man oroba mi asochia o
beje so
ochia no ahwefo nyina so na I'm happy say wa confirm one no pay so say abri nyina ye ne Ghana fo be di nkomo na and then a pro bar obo baby o free bar na ndra no de nam dam bai a o de ko na sanko ukrom hobie
oh I see
sanko akro sanko to aso eno mu di nkomo nyame adom
campaign no there be ase na me ba me catch say the underdogs so what you say yeah underdogs but ene Ghana fo nyina hu pepani anamon a sabi nanka bibi eya kata anamon anana Akufo-Addo ene owuraba o mietu o Ghana ha oman metimi akatro in authority say sa nkomo we miru na poko dibi ebia baabi okofa free ekobodin ena anye etiefo de but metimi akatro in authority say na Akufo-Addo aban aya dwuma chen aban bia betwam wo man mu ha. I tell you for the fact. And you see, you bet me a search in any you bet me a disanko money in say over na say you can dey catch us say e dey nti na catch us say justify or my met me actually more to the extent say wahwefo nyina beti ase say ampa chairman and so onye ho na nkomoni free ba but Ghana fo anka say nitia oti ase for free sports or for free the economy na ye di hu nkomo o man and no catch for we are see baby they can tell say Ghana economy is one of the resilient ones and they witness you can see ho toyin but a man bibiri wo hodo mo a de ye hunu enye bi na omu hu oraba umia ene owura nanado anamo a Ghana omdi yakodum pempen so a baby a ye free ba ene baby a said ombeji tumi in the 2016 a ene and obi tumi sorry di hu komo e ka chen say or you coming back at the citizen into yankoto abama no and no ni ade you see e to nsani ni ye hihye ni ebisa ye ho say at the time na 2016 no say economy ni ye na ye ebisa ye ho say na bibia nsi ye at the time no say economy ni ye na yare bia ntinsi wiase na ntokwa bia ntinsi wiase na enso na Ghana ni ye di apenie na edu baby a ye frew no ya ka cho say wamu eda ho no wa mepija wade ankwa a ebeye wasem. This is the man that he wants to come back. Edu baby ono enanum ton o ka ni plane or say ade no age ni nsem intinu a teacher fo tatua Ghana fo adwuma se me pema mo ene obi a hye me kete say adwuma no entumi maso ene IMF a yedi hu komo yi ebi to no ede no ka che Ghana fo o say IMF fo so mo ane mfa adwuma but ene yen IMF fo hye kete nso adwuma na Akufo-Addo ene na ban mintimi country okra. We have more than 2.5 million employees in this country, cut across the sectors. It takes the brain and a dynamic leader. No, I catch us as a crisis war hard more, and the more you to me to edit 2 million. And then Osha t-shirt here semi, and then atadi semi ya. Nim therefore nyamia o si ne hene no. Ono no de na famua be si baby akudu. Inti sa nkomo a ufdi free ase e bisa se ye ko pilot no so a ye hwe ne sen sen na obehwe no emra ye free ase onim emra electoral commission ye bibi time no mo be selected these ballot papers. Initially I disagree with them, but they said that is the process. Did they kind of say or say ansana a ballot papers na ye be yi no me maintain impunities some that, but just say FIFA na dey buy na mo ye bi. Say ballot paper na ye be in the first one na ye be no number will be no sa number no na de be san ko select to second one opposition and am boa so sa no ye na anyway na ni pa hwe na ni hwe but nya make catch say wo any candidate afi wo ana mani da wo so memma wiase nyina hu say listen abrabo na din e wiase din pini aba nipa di apenie ye kasa ye ho kire yen enso abiri nyina meyi mi kan before because ono no betumi agewo afiri wo akọ omrepam intinu ye to first one na pe ene ye fa number 1 utie all the debate in the table la that NDC representation they do be crowd there and come on with them every day I am accuse electoral commission or how some accuse you e bo aka tell me boa Ora omane boama ejina okasa ade ne kra no there is a clear identification on the paper 89 people fo hu ye no mo file electoral commission say we enya no na conclusion number wafa no wafa ye be to biem oho any opposition ye free MPP so me fa no me san fa number 1 ni papa party nyankopon party party a Ghana for ye ready say ye do omo be di kan and okofa number 1 and then oko position na oko constituency bia ensesa enya ya anu die ni bi and now kan number 8 a obeko constituency na bia ne number ye be 5 4 3 2 number 1 number 1
men confuse you viewers no you can John Dramani Mahama.
Oh me say nya ya anu die ni bi John Mahama de oye number 8 oba me constituency bi say say New Jabi North ni MP oda number he
you can John Dramani Mahama son
on so da number 8 ni MP da he
ejina baby o wono so
nti uko na wa hu number 8 wo MPP e wo New Jabi North amen to aba o ya NDC ni na so uko New Jabi North na so wa hu number 8 e wo ho my to aba ma NDC candidate na wo ho
baby me
become asem ade ona okay me can be there say ya number 1 abano a ye na wada Roma modi TV atoso no uko a oraba umia e number 1 every MPP candidate or what constituency be answer number 1 oji abana oho na wo so di wani hwe okay obi oda ho bia no e number 1 o e number 1 o cut across the whole Ghana oho na nyame e de ni tumi ene na hoodin ahye say Ghana ye can
once you are educating uwie a chema wadaroma na all the source say e bia ebinim so mu de no so what else wakobo yanum di ntam so kan wase wo kan yanum once waka yanum de
na ya na ya NDC
men pepa
ye nipa wotwe e de ye wo ba to no so
men pepa mo chira kwa misinform ko for
mira
because ka say obi o ye NDC nkoto number 8
parliamentary
because parliamentary
that's the point.
That's the point. Oh, dear, wow, for 2 abano. Na 8 ni jam na bi fa.
Ntino o ka so mo nkoto ya.
Me say ahwefo no who say
titi o man. Papa betna how with his confidence tristes the old school psychology. Try to say all manner of things to let your view to be say BBS in Ghana. And so not to if atade ehye no. Hwe no to ton. And atade ehye no e de lane e na apam. Wo bi da wo ye wa wo bo ma baso e wo krom ha e te say dia wa se da ko tena ama na ase da pa me and we are friend press say and now catch us say Ghana no ho chiri na these are some of the confidence tristes am ba be tena TV so any radio so and dem komo ama ye hu say BBC ba ni na because the job application there be ayana mi tight o say Ghana unim say yes ye be ko ye nim na anamo ayetu say day of politics say yanfa pepa ani akoma pa anya adwuma ni e be ka kire ye ho say chairman Kwadwo Boatin and na oba ni t-shirt ef enti o mu didi nti say ye be dibi nti oba nyina na adwan ne say the job application edu ne so onya adwuma ye NDC wi ni say e ma na adwuma na enkyere say e yo mammu na oba ba ye den oba bebu but de be ko de bottom yo mu de be chichi nti won nti ba bia ye du no say ya fa MPP ne ka NDC na say na ye obeka corruption asema na ke ya tenase na ke ya bisa o say who is the master or the serpents of the corruption e wo krom ha obi antwo Badwam and you see coming back except say na bia Ghana fo a e hwe yen e be decide say papa itu o ka bibi atum futura gu Ghana fo ani because and then o ka doctor on kontompo kese o say na ton chi number ko e wo
70 cities
and I will be saying namko
dem say
bi jan say that pala and I say red fish and I say that and I say tilapia and I say and I say catfish so see that dey oni that tells you kontompo you see if you don't expose them
about no person church ampa enchinam nemo yegumu ahodo
well me say me ofari ni me say makoto
me Simon pa
yo 1,000 or
bibia it was so bisa no say enchinam let him mention it to your audience I don't say Ghana and because it's all psychology
say panla na say red fish and say kasa
thank you but
have we gotten to the stage say what's your ton chinam 70 Ghana we haven't gotten there chairman say me boa o ma ye wi a ye no me chairman ye ntuka
ye change na ye nkone tilapia kese ba kuma ye wetin be 100
we nya tilapia o we nya tilapia
mama come as
I don't mind tinam ya I'm telling you me say I am telling you
the identity of that particular
no mind tinam ya
oh check on to na this ni kasa na you see these are the things that from I titi wom say twa kontompo na nya no kore
70 Ghana cedis
oh master dede na we here
you have to sympathize with Ghanaians so
chairman what chairman can region chop by okoto
me say oboa omoa o man uti we ya ka tell say me describe wa me no me anu there is two different a category that we are sitting here. Also tell me when need that who beside say who come yes who come studio hono enipa hin na wa asimi de hu nipa you as a politician enipa be na asimi de hu nipa
no
and I said referee 70 is the new
yes I don't know it's too much it's too much
at somebody who has been original communication propaganda
it's too much 70 Ghana 70 me say ya pon
program
me na on the chairman yan fa dance ni nka ho na yan ko yan fa dance ni nka ho na yan ko
o de anya hwe ono
ama mi amefa fu ho ka yan fa dance ni nka ho na yan ko choba ho I'm telling you mami come ama anya gudi o ama from omo mutie from chebi ani ama from wo mo mfre no mo nkasa meboa
okay chairman I don't remember chairman dey so onye dey o kan
ni problem wona wakoto won china enchina mo no nim nam ko see ma
70
don dey na sema say no say 70 because that is an old school tricks obetima ka to say bi cry 120 then you know better ba ka cho say I say ono o bi ko to number aku 200
oh now be so fraud
and then I walk ko no cry you mu ana
obi dey so haya that be obi o haya
you see konton ya dia
obi wa haya ananya ano yadwa munfre obi mfana to sell boa munfre obi producers obi wa ha we dey nyasa nyame kai mu se wachiri ebia mutimi
program
obi wo krom ha obi wa sempa munfre mo dey munfre obi se me boa
no you careful it depends will be out there. For instance, me to there koko ewo East Legon. Koko enum betato koko back enum. Na be nkati tintin no asoso. Obi wie no na wo tra 120.
Obi
ba wo fa chantan kire ha to koko na. Yo. Onu na be 25 cities na say 20.
But on my near also be sa ho say. On my near also be sa. No, but on my near also be sa ho say. It's about East Legon first. Then can we do one no first then do 120.
What kind of behavior?
Chama wakasa na yakama.
Chama who are you do you think so? What are my
member?
Baby are working. And drop me East Legon uni so kona me. Me talk koko. Me talk koko 3. And cut here 5 cities. It was 20 cities.
Okay, me talk
80.
Oh no, you have to understand.
I don't need to lie because one kokona was
coming to 5 cities so cut here 5 cities. Yeah.
At your level. Who dey what talk say? The whole size be so na what talk. Yeah. And am eboa. It is a what talk just so. I you are being unfortunate. I don't like that. Okay, I say. Ona wakoto side. Me say me talk.
It was no be wakoto 70.
Oh dia, any pride and control na make say. You can me ni wachini o. Ba kokko na make kan ho asem.
Yeah.
Ba ko ye twa 5 cities. And am eboa.
Correct.
It was your problem. Now wo no obetumi di 20 cities na be catch us say 200 cities. That is the NDC for you. Okay. Let your audience to judge our presentation. Don't let them sit here and shout and go away. Where or no, so you're crashing me or so you're research. Me know number TV. I have a brain. They be alcohol can be also your research. Oti I can't flinch. I can't do. Ultimate, aduane akodi ye no. Ultimate describe number akodi. Osima ko emi hu or chinam. And wa me hu chinam. Na wa sorry ko. Ye jai mo audience no. I don't want you to come in. What I'm trying to tell your audience is say, we can't say Ghana ye hu toye. But sa kontomponi na brabasema o ma ye ready say to me a o mo ba beji asay o man no. And no ne ye ka che Ghana for. Say you have to be careful because the omode ba no we are going back. They have nothing new. And this is the worst, the man that you did not trust. Are we in the D 2016? say obonyum corruption or number 1 omanya wanchichiri ye agree ogunu school ogunu school fees I want to me antua workers unemployment association no owobi iti ade foforo pa na o hye oboso obetumi di aba ene o ka kire Ghana for say economic cost ro ha o my mama can be nchiro wo tu kwa na say o ka tell me say o Canada
you see ya kwa basisi e ba obeto aso ma
mate so no say na me no nje chi ni sa me me ti so no obedi
ya kwa ba ya ba e beto e kobo ya kwa ba RPP Pastor Prince that's my junior brother why sofo onye mfiensia wo sofo diem nti ni ku no RPP bibia be fine omo yekazo omo efne no nti be ka Pastor Prince wo oni Ghana adwumtofo akuku dam pa ana edi mfiensia ewade dia dom RPP nti no be ka omo ho or East Legon Hills na mon celebrate the goodness and the greatness of Jehovah. Yaba back to the studio so the make out say chairman Kojo Boatin e wan say na Kojo Dankwa so ati na konyam enso wa hanam say Kojo Dankwa mesamu akwa ba bi chairman adwa no sina fe Kojo Dankwa bem whilst yedi enkomo is moment ka say ya omni be enwotwe na ye rapo apano no wo sa akonya na se obetimi afre into the discussion so far ya have 0302211701 equals 4 na odia to penalty yeah
na ye din komo na ansana obeko break mi se adwuma no ne pempe so ano se no ho na odidi
yeah no
nti ni se anko break am anya advert kakra wa abusun bedu kra salary
akatu ama
nti ye tiase
akatu ama
nti ba bia ye du no the extra Ghana for
me fans ba kwa se mo pension kojo danko mo pension kaba na aba ba ni me wait to
that time na ke do sa season ya na ke ye tutu that time na sa a chocho for cash na dey buy no be the cash kitchen no wa be distribute
time
I set up a budget to be or capacity building in the 2016 2016 capacity building I don't know be to have there for answer oh my baby I do you remember what helpful you know who say a do time on mind you could take critical decisions and it's very important say Ghana for you na komo aye die ni anamo aye die ni yemfen di agro if you say I bring you no and some any yanamo no edu say ya osefo no so tachire e ka de obeka e ma manfo na dwen e be kwa kosi aye wo muntanta baby a nokre ene nimdie pada ene Ghana daachi ebeko no ne ya twe bekire the air can say in the December 7th yekoto aba nyame adaroma ene o hwe echeye shemiya ya twerɛ nim number 1 eye baabi a owura ba omi agina Ghana fo hwe pepa eni anamo a omai ode na ho odin etai nira na Akufo Addo achi ama Ghana ene baabi a yakodu ene every sector in this country this is the only government metumi aka kiro say wo mo de o mo saka bribie wo that sector ene sports ye kenkra this is the first government in the history so betumi aka kiro me say community biara every constituency there's an astroturf that tells you say and the talents are yet to my any school for no and catch it. And then agenda 111 in every community, almost all of them is about almost 70%. And pa ebi aye ntumi nwi asani akoto aba. Ba obehwe pepa nya na mo abasa mpeso aneso. And then efie bia mu anya free education. Kojo dankwa ti ho, ono kura bia am se jama nya. So ko free education. And I want to year be na we school na do man bi nie enne wanya knowledge abetena ha
me na do ba wode
won ka free education so bi say was one answer
me free education
one ko free education
na free education no ka wan dey buy
one ko bia yehwe one ko bia nyashi
ade na wasere
almost about 5.5 million Ghanaians more than the population of 1957 and free education ewo man mu. It is a na also koto aba na papa betena ha no de nchina masambe dada na wura fi uma da achi a o makan kwa o manim die ha wura fi na nchina masam a bisa ne say orajo mahama ba sa achira no so to ne 70 obeto na hima ne ma sa aboshe no na ka fato abama no orajo mahama ntimi nyina ba bia nye sa aboshe ne bida and now me say dollar 16 point something 16.1 3 Momo Rajo Mahama, and I'm challenging him everywhere, baby. Also, your campaign. On my country, Ghana for say 16.3. Me Rajo Mahama, Mutu Abamamia. Me the dollar about 10 Ghana cedis. On to me can be that because you know, say he doesn't have that control. Fuel there a year on very well. So on to me can't change say ne fuel or better or the beba 10 Ghana cedis. But Ghana yenchichiriye and no sharp quine. Baby biara na Kufuado ni na pam edi wo musaka. Nti se se ekoto aba eye number 1. Na Adom to aso oraba umia nim de a odi achichiri Ghana odi atai ni rechi and na ye kan digitalization. And onim kantamanto. Inipa ekoho iswati more than 60%.
Aden.
And na obia oda opa fro yiri na bisa no.
Order free onum.
And na obia bibia go Instagram. And now cost Cantamantua. Oh, my, and I just want to make.
No, they say Nippon court
order delivery and now motorbike delivery. And you can't challenge. I just want to try disingenuous.
I'll say Instagram.
I'll be out there from Instagram. You can't language yet. Online. Show Instagram. Yeah, the item ni bachelor. Wa access.
Not delivery ayejuma.
Not delivery ayejuma. Delivery so kwa utia. Ye twa kontompo. Asema me can obi anim. And then my household. Oh my me catro plane. Me to your friends genset. Huh? Me can generator. Portable one. Me to online. Because the gentleman was advertising it. A home used. Now some companies too now omoton. Find it very doable. What I say? I know I ain't sika kitu akra. But when they deliver it, then I pay them. Genset. What I say? And the plumbing materials. We have reached the high tech, and it is the knowledge. Ora baumia edi hun komo no wa yet no the Ghana kanko. Me wo GDA say. Abaya koto no. There is no way Ghana for nyina ni pepa. Ahine panka santi and na sa de na omudi here about the economy ni ade no. Ghana for nyina ni say the economy is on the right track. This is the first since COVID. Oh my so and your GDP just recently told the whole world say Ghana economy is on the right track. Compare with the other jurisdictions. It shall say the Nana Kufuado kan no. Yare beba or how beba yempai boy yebo ni say obi abetenam ko wotin koma ayete sabrabo ayebo wo ye dien edu baabi a edu be pim baabi eto da bi a ho kire beba or how beba titi beba but eba ni kandifo ni say eja na wo fie n ewo pepa say anamo a watoto no ebetumi etu obetumi etu no esiwie I say every businessman must see himself in the law before. But when you believe the highest, at the end, you know, to me, Pijan ho at the cost and no Ghana. Intimidate Manusi.
Medasi, brilliant, you know.
The American say, I buy a cotono. So, corner by law people no. Said they can't the mao. You're the mawa, oh, yeah, this new, oh, yeah, PPP new, oh, yeah, for Franto, oh, the Okwa, a throw up penashe. Number 1 presidential. Oh, constituency so, Okwa, number 1 and Shababia. Because NDC 4 they are confused. A bit that 8, a bit that 3, a bit that 5, a bit that 6. And far emaning how emaning the what you say. Oh, back official. No any so ko brew. Na to abanuma ora baumia in
the Dikano
7 December.
Kojo Boatin say, hey, say na ordering. Na ana ya chance yes and then I order Amazon Ghana.
You can never compare the data. I don't know. Relax. Oh my. What if you are maybe compare the two? Compare the two.
Different from someone on
No. 2015. Okay, how many people were ordered from Wadaruma? No. Oh, Minister, we have research. Minister, bar over
Chairman say.
And 2016. When were the data probability for you to say so catch a man for some where Mibisa. Oko fan China masem be two mu ha. Yeah, Bisa say and China ben na wo up to now. The one went to establish my point. Or propaganda crowd went to me and baby akoto China free.
The ordering issue no. Yan sha say oda enne. Ye sha say oda
masa. They okay can.
You also Bisa crowd say. Sa ordering na ye kan ho asemi. And then what is the cost of internet? It is saying
it's the free.
Oh, that
No. Now who I said what is the cost?
What is the cost of internet? And the internet war a chamene. A big man in the history of Ghana. And
who want to compare with your
and kind. Now obeto ebi aboso no obeto 10 Ghana cedis and obeto be 70 Ghana cedis. And son what you mean internet there yeah
mama pay or
chairman kaso
contracts abo for sign ya Ghana sika bi ya ko boom fee
say Akufo-Addo wa ya de sia ban bi abese we on document we Professor Frimpong Boateng and na you for say how did we get here Professor Frimpong Boateng no ye MPP minister President Akufo-Addo nefa ti asomo ka
I'll get it to
o say ti asomo ka o ka wa but tie ni pa
na dia what kind people you said the iron dada for people you crowd
prominent and credible economists have predicted that considering the miserable and near hopelessness state of the national economy, it might take Ghana at least 30 years to witness a semblance of recovery. I'm going to make out. I'm saying, semblance be a as a year back and so near my also why they corrupt John Daman. Now, so your mother serpent of corruption. Oh my, yeah, can't was him. And what but you corrupt. Oh my, Udia no a tongue. John Muhammad, I was a tear sense. So John Damani Mahama so back. Not the Jumapa a 24-hour economy on the back. Or the Women's Bank on the back. Or Banwa between 1 million. Am I here? Me person, me who be ex-MP. Cynthia Morrison survives gun attack. Near course no my IGP yes na no near course no and then you wan say near course because in talk why see what police defense headquarters they should make sure
thank you so much for your time Onyame fa de kra ensi e ma busuane party ni Ghana ina e ma